boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 going to work. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. We going to work. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. The morning shift starts now.
If you ever say you love me, you better mean it. You better mean that. But if you ever try to love me, it won't be easy. I admit I'm not easy. No nickname. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I don't know if I can hold on. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I don't know if I can hold on. They won't let me forget my mistakes or forgive me for them. I guess why the ones who love me the most, I barely hear from them. The only time my phone do ring is when they want something. It's like my life was a potluck and they ain't bringing nothing. It's a war inside my mind, voices won't die. They say I don't do nothing right anyway, so tell me why I try. My mom told me since a little nigga, I bet I see you cry. Now that's why I can't explain my feelings and I can't stay inside. And Toya, I don't know how she stayed through all these mood swings. Holes in the wall, my random tears and these loud screams. Insomnia for days, thinking about my failed dreams. Every day these bottles of Percocet be calling me. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I don't.
Y'all gotta feel this. It's Thursday. We thankful. What we thankful for? This the best true crime reaction show on the web. Yeah, and I'm uno the one. Listen to this verse. This verse really hurt me.
But I ain't getting paid this week, so my lights off again. And child support to send 12 up to the job again. And that's exactly how I lost my good paying gig. Every time I take a step forward, I go backwards 10. So I guess I couple bags and go trap.
Hey man, say man, you know what it is. Your boy turned up today. I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to have my health. I'm thankful to have my mind. I'm thankful to have the ability to change whatever I don't like about my life right now. I am thankful that God gave me the strength to take on whatever obstacle he put in front of me in this realm because I have mustard seed faith. You should have mustard seed faith. You should believe in yourself because you are created in his image. And if that don't fill you up with joy and ability and ambition that you are created in the image of the most high. I didn't say the highest, the higher one. I didn't say the big dog. I said the most high. Hey man, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, team. We in the building. I'm feeling amazing. You feeling amazing. This is the ones who take the emergency morning shift. And you are the morning crew. How you doing, morning crew? Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's Thankful Thursday. We're not finna play. Put it in the comments what you are thankful for. Make it mean something because we finna read it. Because you know what we finna do. We finna get into the roll call. But last night we had a good time at the Fox Hole Bros podcast. Man, it felt like a family reunion of all my devil dogs, all my Marines. Y'all heard the story of your boy Uno digging in the porta potties, trying to locate a M16, no, a 1911 service pistol. If you didn't get a chance to watch, if you didn't get a chance to view, if you didn't get a chance to be a part and engaged in Foxhole Bros, take the time to go watch it. Go look at it. Ain't nothing but an hour and 30 minutes. We won't go no further than that. I give you an hour and 30 minutes. We out the door. But go check it out, man. I bet you it's seriously lighthearted. Last night was a little bit more on the serious side, but it was still lighthearted. Hey, man, say, man, I done talked enough, man. We finna get into this roll call. Make sure you stop by the Highway Collection. That's HWYcollection.com for all your drip needs. Put in the discount code UNO, and you, my friend, will be tapped in. Make sure you subscribe to UNO in real life. When we come back, man, we finna go ahead and get into it. Y'all ready? Roll call. What that boy Handsy up to? Let's see what he talking about, man. Bernice, is this the right area for the roll call? Where the paper at? Where the paper at? Let's see who had the job. Who? Is Pernell here? What about Leroy? Did Leroy bring his country at? What about Sheikah? Is Sheikah here? Oh, they don't work in no more. Well, I just want to say, welcome in. This is the morning shift. It's your boy Handsy. I'm back. Welcome to work, detectives. Bernice, did I do that right? Bernice!
Roll call.
Hey, man, say, man, you see who it is. It's my girl. Hold on, y'all. I'm on that Gonda. My baby said, hey, you be taking the drops. I'm going to go ahead and give you this right here. I'm going to see what it takes, you know. Pop that top on that thing right. See. Got that blueberry. Hey, man, say, man. In my girl, man, I got some of the most beautiful detective ladies in the world, Craig. The world. Watch how I go down this list, and you see all the beautifulness. What detective agency got these baddies in here like this? None. This one, the morning crew. Hey, T, how you doing? I hope everything good your way. You feeling good? Thank you for being here, mama. I appreciate you. Hey, first male detective in the door, you know who it is. It's my shipmate, it's my bro, it's my boy, the CEO of melanatedmushroom.com. With my girl, with my Virgo, sis, Cheryl, the co-CEO of melanatedmushroom.com. Hey, my boy Vyoshi. What up, big dog? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. Oh, okay. Look who that came in before the boy. Modesty was at the door this morning. She was at the door before me this morning. Good morning. Good morning, Bookie. Hey, good morning, fellow detectives. We in here. Hey, Virgo twin. How you doing, boo? Everything good your way? Sure. Vyoshi can't hear me right now. Is he all right? He ain't getting on your nerve today. Get that man some coochie and some weed. He'll be all right. Don't tell him I told you that, okay? Hey, man, thank you for being here, boo. Hey, you see what it is. The best true crime reaction show on the net. This one. And this is the best true crime reaction crew on the net. Y'all, the morning crew. Hey, what up, Miss T? What up? Hey, Coach. What's going on? I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. It's always good to see your face in the place. Thank you for being here. Hey, look, I done Cheryl, beautiful. Modesty, beautiful. T, beautiful. But look, I done went down. That's 4 beautifuls, and I only read 5 comments. VOC was sprinkled in there, and then cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I got beautifuls in here. Risa, beautiful. What's up? How you feeling, man? Everything good your way, in a good place, in a good space? It's good to see you. Keep pounding. Yeah. Double tap the live. Stop playing. Go ahead and double tap that thing. Coach, I found at least half of 30 artists for my project. That's work. That's good work. What project you doing? Let us know. Hey, yo, Modesty, what's going on? Coach, what's going on? Smash the hell out of the like button if you... Listen, get them up out of here if they ain't hitting that like button. Get them up out of here. Hey, my girl said, what's up, V? I was in the parking lot before the doors were unlocked. I seen you when I was driving in. I said, "Ooh, Maybach truck is that?" Oh, that's kid. That's T over there. Yeah. What up, twin? What's going on? Yeah, we in here. Let's see. Big cooling. We big cooling, man. That's all we doing. IG, I ain't even turn them up yet. I ain't even turn them up yet, modesty. For sure. I did not turn them up. I actually did I X them folk out? I did X them folk out. But it's on, but I exited out so I can't even see. My people, Kurt! It's our bro Kurt in this thing. What up, big dog? Hey, I'm trying to peel my eyes over. Been hauling all night. Hope you got some juicy cases today, boy. We got a wannabe gangster. The case today is you ain't no real gangster. I don't know how it gonna shake, Kurt, but we finna get into it. Welcome in, boy. Let's get into it, man. Good to see you here. I found like 15 people for my 30 plus artist collab, and I'm the only white artist sticking out like a sore thumb. Man, don't put that limitation on you. If you an artist and you skilled, man, no color don't matter. Get busy on their ass. I don't walk into no podcast looking, but I am the best. Black, white, Spanish, I don't give a damn. I'm the best. That's how you should be. For real, man. You gonna get this thing done, bro. Hey, get up, Kurt. Now, Kurt I gotta make sure my boy's straight. He can't jump on that road if he tired now. Go ahead, get you some stretches in there, Kurt, man. You might need to get you a little goddamn energy situation or something, bro. I can't have you out there goddamn sleeping and stuff. I know immature tried to use the toast. Make me a strawberry one, bro. Extra cream, bro. Extra cream cheese, bro. Please. Appreciate it. Hey, everyone averages around 1K listeners. That's at least 30K. My math correct. $2 per 1,000 plays will make sure. Bro, that streaming numbers be ass, bro. You gotta do this because you love it. Because them streaming numbers, if you ain't Drake or nobody like that, you really ain't gonna get no good money on it. But $300 is great. It's great. It's a great start. Keep working. I just don't want you to be discouraged. Keep working, bro. Hey, Kurt, let's see. Reset. I'm thankful for my life, health, and strength, my family, my children, and God being the head, who He is in my life. Thankful that I can breathe. Amen, Risa. Thankful that I can breathe. And today is a snow day. Boy, it's snowing out there already. Ohio. Man, catch the replay. Foxhole Bros. Uno in real life. My girl Modesty. She owned the keys, man. She keep us right, man. Yo. Where are your arms? I bought them. They're here now. Oh, you talking about Purnell? Yeah, Hansy. No, that Hansy. Hansy got Purnell Ben got fired, Hansy. Damn. I gotta tell my boy. Y'all gonna see him tomorrow too. Hansy gonna pop out tomorrow and talk to y'all. You know that man, I gotta keep him. He had the head of security there. So we gonna walk over there at the security there. We gonna talk to Hansy, make sure everything's secure in the building, make sure y'all good. Speaking of, does it really help? Yes. What's the ingredients? Okay. Ingredients: 1 liquid pack, 30 milliliters, serving 1 container. Ingredients: purified water, blueberry juice, concentrate, natural flavors, calcium citrate, stevia leaf extract, organic ashwagandha root. That's all they got in there. That's all they got in there. Damn, you can't even see that much. Yeah, but that's all. That's the only ingredients they got in here. Muff, what's up? You made it on time. You absolutely did make it on time this morning. I almost didn't. Because I tried for years, like, Excel, I can see my bill, but I haven't. Bro, you got to keep working. I'm trying to get right, too. We finna have a accountability group working out. Because we got some pretty swole dudes. And last night on my show, all my Marine bros came in, and new dudes like, they cut up. You feel me? So we can learn. We're going to learn together. What's up, OG? Hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. I'm thankful that we have a snow day today and we don't have to teach. Amen. Go ahead and rest your brain. And today, y'all don't do nothing. Let your brain rest because y'all be doing a lot and y'all be overpiling and y'all be overworking and then y'all be drowning yourselves because I do the same thing because you're a Virgo and you have an obsessive spirit just like me. Chill out today. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Love on each other. Be free. Do them old movies y'all used to do, man. Yeah, sure. Yeah, do that. Hey. Coochie and gas, man. Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I need, man. I don't need nothing else. I'm good. Y'all can call me Molly if you want. That's what I make money. Okay, bet. We in here. Let me see. I think I touched everybody. Oh no, on that brother, man. Today I'm digging it. Yes, sir. I'm in here, man. Yes, sir. I'm thankful that I'm not sick of what's going on. What, boy? I don't know what they call it. And it's affected them, baby. What it's called? It's a different type of flu. It's like something flew. I forgot. But it's tearing them young the babies up, man. So y'all get you some of that goddamn sea moss. Get you some sea moss. What's the black seed oil? Get you a little zinc. That's gonna keep you right. Trust me. Let's see. Thank you for telling her. Bust that thing down for my boy, man. Hey, y'all, I done talked to everybody. Everybody in the place. Everybody ready to go. You got your pen. You got your paper. We finna head over here to this interrogation room. But all I want to say is, welcome to work, detectives. And what I'm thankful for is you. I'm thankful for how you guys show up for me. I'm thankful for how you love on me. I'm thankful for how you allow me to stumble and fall and be human. Thank you. Love y'all. Let's get into the case. You ain't no damn gangster. Welcome to work, detectives.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the One's Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The One's Detective Agency, with your captain, Uno the One.
Welcome to the One's Detective Agency. I'm Uno the One. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.
Can you do me a favor though and just sit over here for me? Thank you.
We're just here. We're going to have a very important conversation today with you. Maybe one of the most important conversations we've had in kind of a long time.
This is 24-year-old Diarra Hood. Detectives are questioning her about the murder of 28-year-old Steven Carden. But she isn't the only one in the hot seat. 3 people are connected to the same murder, and detectives are about to turn them on each other.
They got something to do with it. You feel me? They try to put it on me.
JP is a fucking killer. Like, don't fucking trust him. Like,
I'm not like that. I'm not the person, you know, to hurt anybody like that.
I understand.
Oh, so this how we coming in? We start like this? Shawty just went to JP is a fucking killer. He is. Yeah, we finna lock all these folk up. Because the way this came on, the way that she came on, JP is a killer, and I've been told y'all that. You had something to do whatever JP did. You had something to do whatever JP had going on. You was a part of it. JP probably is a killer. You a little killer X. You a killer B. You feel me? You a ride or die killer girl. You feel me? What y'all call yourselves out there? City girls, ride or die. I want you and JP both to know that you will be safe with us. Somebody bring the way.
All right, no one leaves the scene. Not her, not him, not the baby, not grandma, not your auntie or your uncle. Bring the paddy wagon. We're locking everybody up. Where's the cuffs?
We got them already apprehended. Just detained till we figure it out. But I'm gonna run that bite to the top so we can get a full understanding of what's going on.
Like bite.
all right, now say
Right.
it. Say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bite, street, bite, pipe. Bite, pipe. That sound crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said, it ain't like hard and it's just back. That sound
Now
weird.
see, I
though.
felt like you was free.
Can you do me a favor though and just sit over here for me? Thank you.
We're just here. We're going to have a very important conversation today with you. Maybe one of the most important conversations we've had in kind of a long time.
This is 24-year-old Diarra Hood. Detectives are questioning her about the murder of 28-year-old Steven Carden. But she isn't the only one in the hot seat. 3 people are connected to the same murder, and detectives are about to turn them on each other.
They got something to do with that. You feel me?
Oh, I messed up. I done blame little Diaria. What's her name? Desiree. What is her name was? But I done blamed her for being a snitch. And look what JP Country doing. He came right in the interrogation room. No McDonald's. He ain't got no cigarette. They ain't offer him to go outside. She did that. Well, I'll be John Brown. Guys, look who it is. Look who that. Phil, what's going on? This ego girl, we ain't see you in some years. This used to be one of our MVP detectives. She said she had to take a leave of absence to get some stuff together and work with the community. And she came back to join us. What's up, boo? I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. It's always good to see your face in the place. It is a blessing when you come share time with us. We got a lot of friends clocking out around our age, so it's always good to see you. Thank you for being here, love. Everything good your way? I just want to let you know. I want to let you know, dear. You know how we get down. You know what we finna do. You the first one today. You the first one today, man. Welcome to Death Duty. Welcome in, man. It's been a minute. Good to see you. But you finna be on your dead, baby.
Get in here. Get in here. You're the first late detective to come to my office. You know what? It's not my office anymore. It's your office now, late detective. Desk duty. And clean it up in here. Looks like a pig's been living in here.
Kurt, bro, that boy ain't get a bottle of water. Nah, they did it. But don't do no crime with these folks, because they ready for the tell on you. Hey, it's my boy DB. DB, what's up, big dog? You in here? Good to see you, man. Thank you for you be here every day. I know you probably just had a little tough morning this morning, but we thankful that you here, bro. Straight up, man. I always love seeing my people in the play, man. Thank you for being here. Get on over here with the desk with my girl, Miss Steele.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. Then it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Triple D in the building, my boy Triple D in here. DB, yo, what up, Dylan? What up? She said, yes, I had a lot going on, but it's good now. I'm glad. I'm glad you're here, man. We finna get on in here. Right behind, all right? Let's get into the case, y'all. I got everybody in here. Some other people probably come in, but we finna get into it.
Put it on me.
JP is a fucking killer. Like, don't fucking trust him. Like,
I'm not like that. I'm not that.
He came right back with like, nah, he is.
I understand. I believe you. I mean, I'm not that person at all.
None of them realizes what the detectives have prepared. A masterclass in interrogation.
So which story? Hang on. Which story do you think matches up better? You think his story matches up or your story matches up?
It was just after 1 a.m. on July.
Hey, if a damn detective asks you whose story you think matches up better, if they ask you that, or if they ask you if you had the ability to, I know damn well that ain't. But hold on, let me say this: if you had the, if the detective tell you, if you have the ability to sentence this person who did this, what is the punishment you think this person should receive? If they ask you those two questions right now, you know what's gonna happen when they ask you that. Somebody put it in the comments what they think finna happen when them folk ask you that.
Jail, you going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo ass.
What's up, Muff? I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. I see my girl Muff and my girl. It's almost like they know what each other is saying, because they probably done. I know he gonna flip on me. But my girl Muff, and then look, y'all. Ooh, this gonna be good. You know it's gonna be good. And my girl Shell. You know, what's up, Bookie? I'm good. Glad to see y'all in here. I know they kicking y'all butt at that job, but come on over here to the desk and y'all help us out.
What time is it? No, what time is it? Yeah, it's past the time that you were supposed to be here to clock in. No, save the excuses, detectives. You know the code. You know what's next. Desk duty. You let detectives disgust me.
What I do, man? I'm sorry. Right, Modesty, you going to jail. You going to prison. Chill. That's how you slipping, boo. It's a trick. When I be okay. My fault. I tried to scroll back up, but I couldn't scroll up fast enough. My fault. Muff not on this duty. It's just Shell by herself. I'm so mad at myself. Don't be mad at yourself. It's okay. It's all right. You good. You good. Your girl Modesty was holding you down today. Back to the case.
29th, 2013, when 28-year-olds Steven Anthony Carden and Thomas Smith wrapped up a visit to a local strip club.
Case.
From there, they drove to a bar in a part of the country that neither of them knew well. A decision that would mark the beginning of a night that quickly spiraled.
This happened in Gwinnett County.
By 7 a.m., police were responding to a report of a suspicious man lying in the parking lot of an apartment complex. Officers arrived to find a trail of blood smeared across the pavement.
I need shelter from the rain to ease the pain of going from boys to men. I finished it for you, Shells. I finished it for you.
Leading them straight to Carden. His nose had been shattered, and a bullet had pierced just beneath his right eye. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Thomas, meanwhile, regained consciousness after a blackout, confused and barely alive as paramedics lifted him into an ambulance.
Damn, his nose was shattered and it was a bullet. God dang. Deal is with you, Sherry. Yup, the end up. DB, yup. It's lit at desk duty. It's lit. Hey, let me see what DB said. At least it is in Ohio or Florida today for sure. Y'all done came to my home state, man. I bet you it's finna be some wild shit too. We already snitching in Gwinnett.
One dead man, another gravely injured, and no clear explanation, detectives were left with a chilling question. How did an ordinary night out end in such brutal violence?
They done went to the city.
That night at the bar, Carden had noticed Diarra. Charmed by her looks, he walked over, and after a brief conversation, the two exchanged numbers.
770, yeah.
They agreed to meet at her apartment
Lawrenceville. Yeah. This Gwinnett. They call it the north side, but this is not the north side. This shit is an hour away from the city. This is not Metro Atlanta. Not at all. I live on the true north side of the city, Cobb County. So they in Gwinnett, out there in the suburbs. Gwinnett is y'all. If y'all never been to Gwinnett, it's a middle class to upper class affluent county. Best county for schools. Good mixture: Koreans, Mexicans, blacks, whites. It's a melting pot of races. Melting pot of businesses and corporations. So it's a good little nightlife. Is a good scene. It's a real good life. I want to set the scene for y'all. It's decent out there. It's decent out there in Gwinnett County.
But what Carden didn't know was that following Diarra would soon become the worst decision of his life.
Yeah, the animation. I love using the villains, bro, because they give us real in-depth. We can get into it. We can get right into it, bro.
Well, listen, I don't have any warrants or anything on you right now, okay? But obviously,
hey, do y'all think this was a setup? Like my boy Vyoshi said, I need. But we is 17 deep in here. I need 10 detectives to tell me, do you feel like this was a setup? Yes or no? Back to the case.
you're in custody, you've got the probation thing. So before we can talk, I'm going to read your rights. Okay.
Yeah.
So just let me know. I'm going to read these. If you have any questions,
Cobb County don't play.
Let me know if you understand these.
Cobb County, get you out of here.
Rights remain silent. I guess we just want to get some background stuff really quick.
So this Summer Ridge Lane, how have you stayed there recently, or where have you been living recently?
Where they got me from, the address that they locked me up from, I guess.
That was as of yesterday, Johnson Road. Okay. How long have you been staying there?
Probably for just like a month.
Been staying there for about a month?
Yeah.
What about before that? Have you
Smoking, what's up? Hope everything good, y'all. Well, you're in a good place and in a good space. Welcome in. We got a case. Everybody already snitching already, bro. We ain't even get into it. Young man, I'm gonna get, bro. I'm gonna give it to you like this, Smoking. I'm gonna give you a quick little recap. A young man was out in Atlanta, Georgia. They was at the city. They was in the strip. They went to a strip club. They were like, throw that ass, baby. He throwing that money like that. Him and the partner like, yeah, little shot, that little cinnamon out here. Let me get 2 Hennessy, bro. 2 double Hennessy shot for me and my partner. Boom, and they in there drinking. They throwing it back. They like, hey. So they done threw all their little money. They done threw all their money on. They made green carpets on the floor. They were like eating chicken wings. You know the strip club got them best lemon pepper wet mud, all flats, fried hard. They were eating them. They were kicking flavor, high-fiving the guys, the thighs everywhere, booty shaking, money flying. It was a good night. They say, hey, one of your partners say, hey, boy, I gotta go to work in the morning, my boy. Let's get ready to leave. They say, all right, let's leave, slime ball. So they done jumped in the car. They ride and say, oh shit, the club right here popping. Let's pull over. Yeah, they done pulled over. Them VIP, that mother back. They had a little Honda Elantra, but they VIP that mother back. Yeah, they got out. They already feeling good. They done seen some booty shaking. They done ate some good wings. They had some good drinks. They feeling good. They done went to the bar. They like, even in a little 31 minutes, yeah, you know, they were jamming. Then they seen a little bad little tender little thing. Bro was like, hey, man, I gotta get little baby. His partner was like, bro, get on her. If you don't get on, I'm gonna boy, yo, I'm gonna jump down on him. So he done walked up to you like, hey, excuse me, lady. She was like, what you say? He was like, excuse me, lady. I can't help but notice you from over here. Let me buy you a drink. She was like, nigga, you can't even afford what I'm drinking. What you drinking? She like, I'm drinking that Ace. He was like, let me get 2 shots of Ace. They were like $3.50. You were like, I got it. I got that, babe. You ain't say nothing to me. She was like, oh, you got motion, Bookie. Let me give you my number. Wrote the number down. Wrote the ad. She said, pull up on me. Let me introduce you. He was like, shit, I'm finna walk to the car. I'm gonna see you in a minute. I'm finna go drop my boy out. I'm gonna hit your line and we gonna link. You're like, all right. So brother walked on that thing, you know, wow. We done found him dead in the street. His partner done got hit too. I mean, at least that's what I heard. You can ask the fellow detective if it's right, but I had to give you a quick little rundown, Smokey. You feel me? So you on point right now. I got you right. Now come on to the desk.
What time is it? No, what time is it? Yeah, it's past the time that you were supposed to be here to clock in. No, save the excuses, detectives. You know the code. You know what's next. Desk duty. You late detectives disgust me.
Welcome in, Smoking. We back.
Just bouncing around, it sounds like.
Hotels and stuff.
Hotels. How long have you been doing that?
Ever since I left my house, really.
How long do you think that's been? Just roughly.
Probably like 6 months.
About 6 months or so. Well, I guess we'll just jump into.
So y'all mean to tell me that ain't what we just seen? Man, y'all don't be watching.
Do it. I'll kind of give you an idea of the main things we want to talk about, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Your name has come up in some cases that I'm working here in Gwinnett County, all right? Like I told you, I don't have any warrants on you.
Oh, he just gave you a way out. I don't got no warrants on you. Hey, this is what my mouth doing now. I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure, sir. No, I'm not familiar. You ain't got nothing on me. You just told me. I'm wagging. I don't know nothing.
I'm not the type of guy. I know we've never met. I'm not here to play tricks on you or try to.
You know that's what happened, boo.
Play any games with you. Okay, that's just not me.
Hey, DB said strip club with a buffet is the only ones to go to. Thighs and wings, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thighs. I like short thigh. Give me a short thigh. Yeah. I like my thighs 5 foot and less.
I'm not the type that's going to yell at you and slam my fist and do all that. I know people have a vision in their head sometimes of what detectives.
She was drinking Seagram gin.
Do, but I just want to ask you about some of the.
That wig on her head says Taylor Port.
These things. I'd like to get your side of this because obviously there's always two sides. So I want to have a conversation with you and just.
Honestly, I think me and you went to the Waffle House after that. Yeah, honestly, that was right.
With some of this information. I want to talk about the homicide. Okay, that happened. Homicide.
You didn't see that?
The case I want to talk to you about happened back at the end of July. Do you remember where you were living at the end of July? You don't?
Not really.
Would it, if I said I thought you were...
Yup. JP done cut her out of the cut, out of what they're supposed to get from the stain, and she mad. I can see that. That's good. That's good. That's good shit right there, Kurt.
Highland Walk off Southmore across Tucker. Does that ring a bell?
I mean, I've stayed there. Like, I stayed in there with a friend a few times, but I wasn't necessarily in there. I was just in and out.
The night that I was wanting to talk to you about is there was July 29th is the night. There was a guy. Do you go to any clubs or anything down in Atlanta, like off Buford Highway?
Oh, yeah, Buford Highway. Oh my God, boy, that was definitely a setup. Let me explain. I live here in the city. I frequent Buford Highway. When I was in my trap life, I was goddamn doing a few things differently. Okay, Buford Highway was where all my Spanish and Latino people dwelled. We all know it's Mayan over there. We all know that because of their immigration status, a lot of the Spanish people on Buford Highway, if something happens, they're reluctant to call the police. This was definitely, I'm not saying they set him up per se, but the plan was to hit a lick on Buford Highway. You drove from Atlanta, from the strip club to Buford Highway. That's 40 minutes away from the strip club. Yes, you had it in your mind that you were finna go catch a sting, catch one of the little Migos that done got paid from their construction, that's out drinking beers, and y'all was going, give me that type vibe. That's the only reason that you would go as black people. It's a few black clubs on Buford, but Buford is 90% Hispanic population. So I think them folk was over there trying to hit a lick. Straight up. Desmond, that ain't nothing but dirty water. Oh, she was about to tell about a whole different night. Yes, she cried out. Hey, Des, you know Buford Highway Wild. Yes, it wasn't personal, but definitely a setup. That's what I feel, bro. That's what I feel. Let's get back to the case. We sharp today.
I used to go
to
ashwagandha a long time ago, and now I go to like Confetti's or like
Confetti's lit. That's one of the black clubs. El Loco is the Mexican club. That's the Mexican. We call it the Mexican. Good goddamn burrito tacos. They got them good veggie tacos in that mud too. But that's where all amigos go. That's why all the amigos and the amigas go, and we kick it in. We be having fun. It's fun at Loco. I done been to Loco 10, 20 times. Straight up. I think it's shut down now though. But that used to be a good spot. And Confetti's, that's where all of the wannabe baller gangster, like I got it. That's where most of the black people that's out there that way hung out. That was the black club. But that black club was probably about 2-3 blocks away from Loco's. Confetti's was that's on the same script.
Like What is that one? Like
Straight up.
people that work in South Carolina, like. But really, I don't go because they don't really let the people that I hang out with. They don't let us in. So
I told you, it's not. You can't. You ain't nah. Hey, DB, hell yeah. But my favorite one, I'm a West Side dude. I be over there in Bankhead with all my folks. So I go to the Flame. The Flame, DB. When y'all gotta come up here, we go to the Flame. We have a detectives night out. Yeah.
Down for you?
Yeah, I've been there before, but I don't go there because that's one of the places where they don't let us in. Like they
real dress code.
Like they won't let my boyfriend in, or like the guys that he be out because they look like cholos. You know what I'm saying?
They don't look like cholos. They are cholos. They real MS. They real MS-13 type shit. They real Latin King type shit. Them boys is not playing. That was
They
no.
wear baggy clothes and stuff like that, so they're not gonna let them in.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Pink
Pink Pony used to tell Pink Pony off.
I'm not really into that.
Well, the stuff that I was hoping, and this is kind of where.
Oh, okay. So the strip club they went to was the Pink Pony. Pink Pony kind of topless. You know what I mean? Ain't all that bust down. You know what I'm saying? They had cheeks out, but ain't no coochie being shown. You feel me? So it's topless with booty cheeks. So it's kind of a strip club for people that's got jobs, and you know what I'm saying, they gonna throw a couple dollars and get the hell on. You go to the other ones, it's a bust down. You know what I'm saying? They not letting no cholos, no Negroes. It's a code, it's a dress code. The club that she talking about, it's a dress code. You ain't getting into no t-shirts, no graphic tees, collar shirts. You can't have no jeans in there, and you gotta have on dress shoes. We went there one time, I was fresh. I had them bought a $500 outfit, had some new ones that just came out. The designs on, they were like 200. Putting them hoes on, went to the door. Them fuck with luckily I had on a vest with a collar shirt. They were like, bro, you can't get in there with them shoes, man. I had to walk to the Shell station and got some rope stompers. You know them big long ass shoes with the square at the top like that, and they longer than a mug. They was brown. I had on black and gray. My shoes was black and gray. I was in that thing stumping, but they made me walk up there to the Shell station and change I had to buy them $19 goddamn rope stumpers. I still got them mugs upstairs in the closet too. Back to the case.
You know, I really.
Oh no. Okay. Hey, Bounce. How them kids? How them children? They good? All right, come on to death. Do this.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. And it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Pony is for first time strip clubbers. That's when you take them to just break them in. That break the ice. But when you go to the Magic or the Flame, Strokers, Cheetahs, Onyx, all of them, that bust down. You finna now, hey. At the Pink Pony, they got some pretty girls, and they will goddamn solicit you for, you want to leave out here for 200? It's a room right across the street. I've heard that several times. I don't pay for coochie though. Let's back to the case.
On July 29th, 28th, and 29th, somebody got your phone number and I guess was having some conversations with you and was coming to meet you over near Chelsea's apartment over there. Basically, that guy ended up getting shot and killed. Okay, long story short.
Had a conversation with me?
Yeah.
Look at her reaction. Look at her reaction to that. You talking about a guy that had a conversation with me, got shot and killed? Damn. She guilty as hell. She going to jail. She going to prison.
Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with him? Going to jail.
Going to jail. Yeah. Say you're going to jail tonight. Yeah, that's me popping. But she going to prison. Let me read the comments, see what my detective's talking about. Already, yep. She in there. She dead. DB is lit on desk duty today, bro. For sure.
So there's a lot of gaps, and I have a lot of the answers.
Hey, my boy VO, she said, drop and get 100, man. We pushing the pace today. 100, let's go.
Some of the questions, but that's where I really want, because I've been working on this pretty solid for a few months now. Okay, I know,
for a few months.
I know a lot about you, probably a lot more than you'd like me to know about you and about your friends and stuff like that. And I've done a ton of research. I've gotten a ton of records and phone records and this and that. And, I have basically a group of people that are associated with this, and what I'm trying to do is figure out who played what role. Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you were there and saw this, or if,
Question, detectives. And I need everybody's reply. Who or what was your absolute favorite police or detective show? I don't care what era it's from. Your favorite police or detective show? Let me know in the comments. We back to the case.
I don't know the details around that, and that's what it's very important for you to help fill me in on.
Stop beating them babies. That frequent the club talking about I'm just investigating. Yeah, I'm just investigating. I'm investigating the case. Yeah, let me get a new wings. Is Cinnamon in here today? Let me see. Yeah, I'm all over. If I was a detective on this case, Kurt, lunch break, I'm all at the pink. I'm at the pink, I'm just investigating.
To be honest, I meet a lot of people. And I talk to a lot of people, and if it's just some guy, I don't know, what was it about? You know what I'm saying? What was it about drugs or?
Let me run some stuff by you then real quick. Your old phone number.
I've had a lot of numbers.
That's the right one right there, bro.
I really can't.
Well, I mean, this is
every day.
Special victims unit.
This is a bunch of text messages from that number, and there's stuff in here that I'm sure you'll recognize,
Oh my God, boy! Hey, D, you and Miss Jenny will be y'all will be BFFs. She still be watching Walker Texas Ranger right now. She be mad at it like this shit ain't come out 22 years ago.
Talking to Psycho, your friends, Tivani, stuff like that. Okay. Most of these messages are back and forth.
Sugar so sweet was your stay. Okay, sugar, bust it out.
Some of these messages are of interest to us because those are messages between your phone and the person who was shot. So that's what we're talking about. Is
the person that was shot. Let me see.
You ever remember meeting that guy?
He on some bullshit. Let me get in the interrogation room. Let me help him out.
I can't really too much say, but I do remember meeting these white guys. I remember meeting some white guys, and they're really.
So you met some white guys, and instantly, because they were on that side of town, you already looked at them as a stain. You already looked at them as a stain. Anytime you see some white people over there on that side of town, you feel like they're out of place, and they probably came to visit the pink. And they got some money on them. So this shit was all set up, bro. This was in y'all mind to find the green bean and got them cook them.
They were trying to prostitute some shit like that. Or
boy, he
really,
night
I had really just wanted to hang out with them to make money off of them.
Snap was the show that really put me into liking true crime. I mean, I used to watch Unsolved Mysteries and Rescue 911 and Cops, but I wasn't in the true crime then. I was like, oh, this is a show. You know what I'm saying? It was just fun. But then when I started watching, when ID Channel came out, man, I couldn't take my damn eyes off that junk. And then Tamara Hall, before she became a talk show host, she had a show when she was talking about how her sister was abducted and killed. And that's how she got into the game. And then she just transitioned over to being a talk show host. But yeah, but I used to tear that up, man.
But they never ended up showing up. I don't know, I was on the phone with the guy, and then
we ain't playing today, be sharp.
Ruckus and shit, and the phone cut off. And where I was gonna meet him at, I was there, and I was in Chelsea Car, but nothing happened. He never showed up, anything like that. And then that's when I seen the next.
Because you met him at a place that you had already talked to JP and your boyfriend, your amigo boyfriend, because he a cholo. You had already talked to him and y'all set that up. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be over here," and y'all seen bro approaching, and they jumped out and stained him.
Okay, let's start again.
First
Did
48.
you meet these guys at Don Pollo?
I met them actually around the street in the parking lot because the other clubs that I go to that I told you about is right next door.
Yeah, it's
like,
all
it's
group
across
right
the
there,
street.
right
yeah,
there.
it's across the street. So I met them in the parking lot and like
What were they? What
I
you
sold them drugs.
You sold them drugs in the parking lot? What'd you sell them?
Some coke.
Okay. What was the
You ain't sell them no damn drugs. Shut the hell up. Some coke. Cause real trouble would have been like, man, I ain't selling nothing but a little 8. I ain't selling nothing but a little 2 grams. I sold them some coke. Girl, shut up. This is something that you guys came up in your cockamamie mind, and y'all thought y'all was gonna be. Why do people think? Why y'all think y'all gonna spin on the police? Like it never works, bro. Like you never wag on the police. The only people we seen wag on the police or spin on the police was old girl them that's still on the run out there in Mexico. That killed the baby, hid the body back behind the trailer for a year, still on the run. You know, them the only people that beat. But why do we think that, we gonna come up with this story and we gonna be, boy, it's buku cameras, it's buku eyewitnesses, it's cell phone pings. Y'all like, y'all never win. 95% of the time, it never fucking works. Ever. Let's get back to the case, man.
And after that, why were you still talking to them?
Because they had money and
they wanted more?
I wanted, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they were talking about partying and stuff like that. So I mean, like really, like me being a young girl, like, I'm not new to the streets, obviously. So I already knew what they really wanted was sex. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, listen, I'm tired of these two. Y'all, let's have a conversation. Shirley and V don't hear us. They working. They always talking about all these good ass recipes, and they done made goddamn the Philly chicken, but it ain't no chicken in mushroom sandwiches. They done made some beef Wellington. They made all these fancy recipes, and we ain't get one piece. Not one damn piece. You know how long I don't want some fried mushroom from man. Just for that, I'm going to the strip club and get me some wings.
But in my mind, I just wanted money, like, you know, like I just wanted to, like,
you had a kid at that point, right? I need money.
Like I just wanted to basically.
The last ride. Tito called the Uber, was never seen again.
Like sell to them, you know.
Look, I understand. Trust me, this is not like you said. You're not new to the streets. We're not new to doing this. Okay, it's
I mean, like,
it is
yeah,
what it
it was
is.
a coincidence or was that weird? Hell yeah, that was weird as fuck. And I like freaked out about it at first, but like, you know, you meet a lot of people, you don't
was
never know.
He was with another guy. You said there's 2 guys.
Like I didn't talk to him.
So who
DB, yeah, they making mushroom beef Wellington and shit. You don't get a
when you sold them
like,
drugs.
when I sold them the drugs, like I walked up to them by myself. Like I was by myself because, like I said, I know what they wanted from the beginning was like sex, just from the way that they were looking at me.
Sure.
But since they wanted to talk, I was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, I'm about.
Cheryl just be like, ooh, I'm so full. The mushroom was delicious. We over there eating. I'm over here sucking down some ashwagandha juice. And he's talking about, ooh, I want me. Like, I'm finna swing on them, bro.
Like, yeah, I'm sure you know I've been locked up trafficking from this county. So
that's why you're on probation.
Yeah, so that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, that's what it was.
Sure,
but
okay.
I'm home. The club, I was with Moody. Chelsea was not there. Like, we were with other friends, like some other Hispanic friends,
Looney.
like Puerto Rican guy and a Puerto Rican girl. But like they were all on the other side, you know what I'm saying? Like somewhere else. Like when I walked up to them and I just told Looney like to hold on, that it was just business, you know?
Mm-hmm. So then you sold them the stuff, got their numbers. Where did you go after that?
After everything happened, like, yeah, I was there. They were supposed to meet me there.
So you went home from the
club.
Like, I went to Chelsea's. I didn't go home. I went to Chelsea's house. And they were supposed to meet me somewhere close by there, but they never showed up, like, at the gas station where I told them to.
Oh, see, now y'all just realize how me and Vyoshi used to function in school. Now he want to be focused on the case. That's what used to get me in trouble. We'd be over there joking and joning and going off And then he'll see Miss Lied ass coming in. I don't see her because I got my back turned. Then he over there trying to look like he the most studious student in the damn class. I'm over there just looking stupid. I got sent my ass to ISS. And he over there like this. Yeah, see, y'all ain't focused on the case. Now you want to be the great detective.
Yeah, like the little like
that
there's
shell
a shell.
station.
Yeah, there's a shell right there and like a chevron and stuff like that. And I told him to meet me there, and I stayed in the front, but like I never saw them.
So the plan basically met them. They were going to come. There was no specified what they were going to buy or if they were wanting. It was kind of
like,
unclear
well,
what they wanted.
It really sounded like they wanted sex, but of course they wasn't gonna get that. Of course, like I'm looking at you like you're doing dope, so of course I could probably finesse you into buying more dope without giving you sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like really, that's what was on my mind.
Even if the detectives wanted to lean toward her innocence, the facts weren't helping her case. Just the day before,
I didn't like Miss Lie till I got out of school. I love her now, but I did not like that lady in school. Boy, hell no.
Diarra had been arrested in a bizarre case involving her and
She's a beautiful
several
woman
others
now.
robbing a
That's my
landlord of
girl.
rent money. That alone
school,
made
I felt like she
investigators
hated me.
question whether she was truly just a
And it's only because I was a
random
football
woman
player
that
and I wasn't-
men
I
met at the
wasn't
bar, or if she was someone
using
who
my
was
full
playing a
potential.
much
And that's
deeper
what
role.
it was.
And
She
then
didn't let
when
you.
got back to
She didn't let you
Chelsea's,
escape.
do you remember who all was there? You said Dub was there, JP.
Oh no, Dub was never around. Like Dub has been locked up during all this time. That's just how I know Chelsea. He lived there at first, but he got locked up.
Where was he locked up?
He's locked up in DeKalb. He was locked up.
Oh, he on the east side. That boy done went on the east side. He probably scamming and bamming. Bro, she was on my ass, bro, every day. Every day.
I can check that out. Fine.
He was locked up.
And then so you think JP?
Just because I played
Dre,
ball, bro.
JD,
Just
you
because
think
I
they were
played
there?
ball.
So then when you
And I think Jason might.
She set him up though, Kurt. She was politicking. She talking about I was trying to sell dope. He was trying to link and smash. So you know she already told him, yeah, come fuck with me. And they set him up. That's the play. That's the sting in Atlanta. That's these pretty girls. They be looking good. They'll tell you to come to the hotel. They'll tell you to come to their spot. Then they baby daddy, their boyfriend, and his partner walk down on you. Trust me, bruh. That's why I keep that fire on me. Straight up. My little brother. I ain't finna incriminate myself.
Jason.
Yeah, he might have been there, but I'm not really sure.
So when you get to Chelsea's, they go walk. Do all of them go to walk?
No, not all of them, but like the people that know them, like I think like Jason, JD, like because when he had.
Yo, you are saying entirely too many names. You even putting names of people that's locked up in the situation. Like, bro, what is you doing? What is you doing? You implementing the whole crew. You getting everybody indicted. Come on, bro. That's why you don't do nothing with these women like
and
this,
like,
bro.
I think Jason and JD and like JP, they the ones that know them. Like,
let me get my little. Let me die happy. Damn.
Like, I don't really know anybody over there like that. So
you think they went out just to kind of
perfect time to drop and get 100.
Well, not necessarily read up, but like just to give me something to smoke.
Okay, so they're just going.
Loose lips make you pay for the coochie. I mean, sink ship. That's the one. That's the one.
Find something.
Yeah, like I just asked them to go get me some weed. Yeah, and like they would just walk because we didn't really have a reason to use a car to go in the neighborhood.
Sure, yeah, makes sense.
According to the police report, Carden had asked Thomas to drive him to meet Diarra that morning.
Let's go be.
At about 5 a.m., just minutes from her apartment, they were stopped by Gwinnett County police after Thomas drove without headlights. When the officer approached the vehicle, both men showed signs of being drunk. They had bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and they
were high on
smelled alcohol. Thomas was given a field sobriety test, which he passed.
So he wasn't
Carden,
drunk.
however, was visibly intoxicated, but since he
was on
wasn't the
pesticide.
driver, there were no grounds for arrest.
Yeah, leave him alone.
Concerned that they might still be under the influence of some kind of drug, the officer confiscated the car keys and instructed Thomas to call someone to pick them up. Had
Thank
they
you,
waited
Shells.
at the
Thank you
location
for that
as directed,
6-7.
the rest of the morning might have unfolded very differently. But instead, the men left the area on foot and continued toward Diarra's apartment complex.
Oh my God. So they were drunk. 12 made them stop. Damn, 12 help. Them boys get murdered. If he wasn't drunk, why couldn't he take his vehicle? If he wasn't drunk, y'all help me understand. Y'all just said he passed the field sobriety test. His partner on the passenger side was drunk. If he passed the field sobriety test, why he couldn't take his vehicle? Dispatch wrong on this one, y'all.
So you mean to tell me, out of all the jobs in America, you chose to be a dispatch? It asks those type of questions. I heard that Barnum and Bailey Circus was hiring for clowns. Damn, dispatch is dumb.
Six seven means it's a murder song. That's why I don't get the NFL be playing it. Y'all kids be 6-7. That's gang related. That's murder. That's when we done off your partner. And that's the code that they'll use when they come back. It's a murder song. It's a murder song. The artist said, yeah, it's gang related. It's epic. Baby Shark, here's Shark. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a real American song. But America has taken it and made it, yeah, it's fun. Shit,
Minutes later, they walked into the very place where the attack would occur.
Okay. And so when you took her car, where did you go with her car?
That's where I went. I went to
and it should be definitely
dangerous.
Yeah, it's cold, DB. It's cold.
To the front, basically, with her car.
And do you remember which shopping center that was?
The one on the left, like when you come out to the left, you know,
the one that's
like
right there, right across from Bananas.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, and
I can see why you say that.
Went in there
because it's murder.
I just stayed there, parked, like with the lights on the whole time, and it was like probably like 5,
it's cold, bro.
5:30. Like I'm sure a bunch of people saw me just sitting there in the car because I saw a bunch of Mexicans going and come from like, you know what I'm saying, getting ready to go to work, like getting in their van.
See, so she real disrespectful toward the Mexicans, right? Because Atlanta folk, if you cool with the Mexicans, we don't call them Mexicans. We don't call people Mexicans. We call them Migos. That's my Migo. Hey, what up, Migo? And they cool with that. You know what I'm saying? We don't call, when you call them folk Mexican and all that, you disrespectful for real. We don't do that. We don't do that in the city.
Like,
so she was a setup girl. She was a setup girl for sure.
You know what I'm saying? There was people there, but I didn't see.
Don't never let them say that shit, bro. Don't let them say that. Don't let them say it.
Like I'm walking. I'm like, why are you walking?
Yeah. So what was he telling you about where you
like? I thought he.
And y'all even teaching y'all kids to walk at their own drum. They don't blend in with society. That's good. That's, man, good job, detective. Don't let them folks say that shit in your class, man. For real.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
He was just drugged up because he was like, I'm walking, like I was trying to find you, but I'm like, I told you to meet me in the front. Like, why are you trying to meet inside of the neighborhood? You know, I was like, I don't live by myself. Like, I would, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because you got a man with you.
Trying to look for me, and I was like, come back to the front. Like,
so the phone calls that you're having between him is trying to basically get both of you in the same.
No, the phone calls that you was having with him is directing him to the spot where he's going to get robbed. Stop playing, girl. You not finessing nobody. Stop all that damn
lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop.
He doesn't. People be saying crazy stuff on the internet. That dude is a lost ass dude from Detroit that get into gang stuff. He ain't deep on no spiritual level at all. He's just a freaking menace.
Yeah, trying to meet, but it never happened. Like, because I told you, like, the phone call was just interrupted, and I was just like, I don't know, I just got skeptical, like, what the fuck's going on, you know?
The surviving victim, Thomas, had given detectives a crucial piece of information.
Skrilla ain't even that smart.
He explained that as he and Carden walked toward the front of the complex, two men in hoodies and hats had approached them and told them to follow them down the street to, quote-unquote, see something. Thomas said that the situation didn't feel right, so he tried to pull Carden back toward the area where they had been waiting for their ride. But after that moment, he remembered nothing. When officers later found the
How you didn't remember nothing? How you didn't remember nothing after the moment?
men, neither
And that was he in on it too?
had a phone, wallet, or ID on them. This was the first indication that they had been robbed. But who were the two men? Note this very important detail as you pay attention to what Diarra says next.
Let's go. This could be.
And then you told us your boyfriend right now he goes by Looney, right?
Looney.
He's in DeKalb. What's his real name?
Tyler.
Do you know his last name?
Oh, so you just a little Migo bust down.
You guys been going out? Seeing each other about a year? Okay.
About a year.
He's a pretty good guy?
Yeah.
Never met him.
He's never been in trouble before. This is his first time being locked up. Well, not the first time. Like, he's been locked up for, like, driving on suspended license. But that's
first real crime, I guess. Yeah. Driving, traffic stuff seems to be kind of different than crime.
Crime. You know? Yeah.
What Diarra didn't realize was that the detectives had already dug much deeper into her life than she could imagine.
I'm just proud of y'all as leaders and parents and teachers and people in the community. Don't let the kids just do whatever they want to do. Y'all don't let them be followers. Y'all on top of it, because a lot of the times, and I'm not trying to shift gears, but the 6-7 just is on my mind. A lot of the time, we just throw our kids on these iPads and in the internet as babysitters, and then they get in some shit that they don't supposed to be exposed to at this time. The internet is the streets, and for parents and people like you guys that go into the streets of the internet to learn what's going on so you can be aware, man, bravo Zulu. That means a job well done in the military. Bravo Zulu to y'all, man. That's a real big salute. I like that we're in here like, nah, like we ain't going for that, you know. That shit demonic. We ain't going. We ain't letting it be in our house. And stand on that. Stand on that. Good job. Good job.
They discovered that the robbery that she had been arrested for the day before.
Don't do my girl like that. Don't do Riri like that. But she do got a Riri head. That thing get big like mine. She better put a hat on like I got on to cover up half of that shit.
Random at all. She and her boyfriend, Tyler Estrada, aka Looney, had carried it out together. The same boyfriend that she insisted had never been in trouble. This forced detectives to widen their view. Meanwhile, investigators have much more damning evidence on Diarra. Just 2 weeks after Carden's murder, Gwinnett County officers responded to another armed robbery. This time, the suspects were caught, and a Glock handgun was recovered from one of them. When the gun was tested,
see, the boy wasn't up but some jump out boys, and they was down finding the green beans in the city and spanking their ass. Oh, Looney had her gone. Yeah, Looney had her Looney. Hey, now wait a minute, V. Them people in my comments was going in on my forehead yesterday. They always go. The man told me I look like Timu LeBron James, bro. Come on.
tested, the results stunned detectives.
Go ahead, go ahead.
The 40 caliber Hornady casing found beside Carden's body was a ballistic match to that exact gun.
Decent, it ain't no.
But the real twist came when the suspect claimed that he had purchased the gun from a lady 2 weeks before the robbery. Because when he described the said lady, detectives realized that they weren't dealing with a mere coincidence.
Well, I guess the biggest things that I think we need to kind of iron out. There's a few things.
She knows she burnt. She's fried. Okay. You can see in her face she's fried. Like she know they know something.
Like I said, this is a very important conversation for you.
I'm trying to think of how to put this to where it makes the most sense. Obviously, this is a very serious crime, okay? And I think most of what you're telling me is true. I don't have reason to doubt, probably about 85% of what you're telling me. Well, I'm going to explain.
Yes, no, we know you had something to do with it.
I don't know that you were there and witnessed it. That's not what I'm trying to say. But what I want to get across is that more than your phone has come back around to you in this whole thing. Do you have any clue what more I could possibly link back to you in this whole thing?
What?
Or the group of friends?
Yeah, I said, damn, I can't get Amazon, DD.
No, it has nothing to do with drugs. I don't care about the drugs.
You have one really big problem right now, which is why you're here talking to us. Okay?
Yeah, she's stuck. Exactly, Kurt. She like, come on, y'all, they got us. Y'all can come out the bushes. They ain't even see y'all, but they got us, though. Like, no. Sit down and do your time, baby.
Why?
You would get some of that money when we were robbing these folks.
I don't know why that goes important.
That's the gun that killed the guy in this apartment complex.
Well, that's not even my gun.
I understand that.
That's why it's important. That's why it's important for you to talk to us, because we need to know the history of this gun.
Well,
that ain't even your gun. You stuck. You took a picture for Facebook.
Like... The gun that Diarra was holding in that Facebook photo wasn't just any weapon. It was distinctive, high-end, and rare to see on the streets.
Yeah.
And it was the same gun that was recovered from the robbery suspects 2 weeks after Carden's murder.
Damn.
The same gun that matched the .40 caliber Hornady shell casing left beside Steven Carden's body.
I'm gonna drop my little swig out of there, man.
I guess the guns were Dove's, and when he got locked up, all these little guys that were around him or whatever, because, you know, like, I guess y'all should know that. Like, how I know Dove was he sold me weed. You know what I'm saying? He sells those. So these little guys that was around,
so you fucking on the weed man
to
get like free weed.
Little guys. So I guess they took over and they're the ones who had his guns. So that's why, like, you know what I'm saying? Just fun, like, taking
Boy, Kurt,
Facebook.
Kurt, you sharp in hell today, big dog. You sharp. Good job, detective.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
She had the pistol on the book, flaunting it with the money. Yeah, and people think that detectives don't go to Facebook. Like, they don't look in your social media. The first thing they go to is your social damn media. Straight up. They gonna get goofier by the second, bro.
Sure what they did with the guns.
Social media and Walmart get them caught up.
Who normally carries that kind around?
Well, I know mostly like JP carried them. Like,
and then be the first one to say, boy, they snitching out here. They snitching on me. Nah, bro, you self-incriminated yourself by making that music video, posting it on Facebook, doing it on Twitter, trying to be like King Von. What happened to Von? He went to prison. He died. He up there in the upper room because he was a serial killer.
Because he was the oldest out of everybody. So he was the one that...
J Pistol? They go by that too?
Yeah.
J Pistol.
So he was the one that really, like, told them what to do or how to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, so... I don't really know what happened to them.
They can't wait to brag.
After we left
That's real.
them or whatever.
Are you starting to see why this is important to you, though? Why this conversation is important?
Because I have this gun.
No. Because you're talking to this guy who ends up...
She running him down. You call it out, Kurt.
He gets shot with a gun that's been in your possession, okay? The situation you're
look, she getting an attitude.
You have to figure out if you didn't have this gun at that time.
So you finna go to jail for life and you with an attitude.
And this is very important to you because this is the difference from you being a part of this to you being a witness in this. Do you understand?
Yeah, but
there's
like
nothing more serious
I never saw them. Like, I never seen them. So
let me explain to you why this is so important to you.
Sharp on this today.
I want to make sure that you get a fair chance.
Y'all, I usually don't smoke. I hadn't been smoking before 12. I had a rough night. And y'all get me through it today. So pardon me for breaking my own don't smoke before 12, but I'm smoking. I have to.
To explain this, and we're not just out fishing for information. There's a lot more to this. We have all your text messages, obviously. I've got them pretty far back, and in your text messages, it's not really a secret. There's several times in there where you've texted people about setting up robberies, or with friends, the group collectively. One person or another has set up robberies. Okay, so you have to look at this from our perspective and from what the evidence that we have right now shows, and that's why what you're telling us is very important for us to understand.
He said what you're telling us is BS.
Being involved in setting up robberies. Okay, I have you meeting a couple guys downtown exchanging.
They're gonna have to get a new PD this is like under 10 cases to jump on it, just to increase his workload. Because it's dead. Nobody finna do this. It's dead.
That their intent is to come down there to meet you. They don't live anywhere near South Norcross Tucker Road.
She probably made the animation. No, put him over here. He was there.
Face value, it is what it is. But then we start adding.
Hey, V, she ain't gonna never make it back to the hood because they gonna do it.
And another thing, if you coming with that drama and that negativity,
other stuff to it, which now we've got the gun as a component in this. You know, pretty much every picture I have of that gun either has you or Looney holding it. Okay, let me tell you kind of what I've come to find out. Okay, this TV was taken by a guy that lives right around the corner from you guys. Okay, or I should say a 32-inch Vizio plasma TV. Maybe the same TV, maybe not, but we'll talk about that. It was taken by two females that basically pistol whipped this guy and tied him up with a belt, put him in his bathroom, and started stealing the stuff out of his apartment. And then when he comes out, he gets himself loose, comes out and starts tussling with one of these girls. She cracks off a couple rounds from a handgun. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
No.
Okay. Now the description of the girl, because some neighbors were watching and they actually called the police as it was happening. Description of the girl was kind of a possible black female, possible Hispanic, kind of a medium complexion with a blue bandana on. Okay. So obviously we're kind of getting warmer. Well, I know, but
there's a lot of people that look like that.
I understand. Now,
She instantly got defensive. Girl, you in here shooting at folks for stealing TV. You trying to take lives for TVs? Listen, my best friend was murdered by Amigo. Something right here. It came out right here. I ain't got no smoke with me though. Even if that happened. But your ass around here trying to just bully these Migos, man. You out here causing real deal terror. It wasn't even no dude involved in this case. It was you and your homegirl, Chelsea. So and what she said is like you can't tell if she amigo or is she a sister. That's her. That's Shawty with the bad wig Shawty, Daria. You a menace. This ain't got nothing to do with the men. This ain't JP. This ain't Looney. You are a menace. Shawty, you need to be put in prison. It's no other place but for you to go but to jail. You a dog for this, Shawty, for the way you was doing it. Ugly dog. Ugly dog. Ugly dog. She was fair skinned. We didn't know if she was Hispanic or black. Forehead was on 5. That's why she got me. Oh no, everybody got a big forehead.
Any gang member that represents
she's going to PC.
And there's a lot of brown skinned girls.
But what's interesting, what's even more interesting though, is that we recovered a shell casing from that one. And guess what gun that came out of?
What, that gun right there? How do you even know the same gun that I'm holding?
Because we can compare it.
Yeah. You're holding a 40 caliber Glock with an extended magazine with no sights on it. Very, very distinct gun. Okay. You don't come across I've never in my career as law enforcement, nobody I've talked to, our firearms training center, nobody I've talked to has ever seen one of these with the sights removed that people are carrying around doing robberies with. On top of that.
And why the fuck would you remove your sights? Why would you remove your sights?
A 40 caliber Glock.
Hey, Bookie, you back? Yeah, we got her locked up. She's the ringleader of this shit. She's the ringleader of this. She done been robbed. Her and her homegirl Chelsea done robbed some other drug dealers and took their TV, tied them up with a belt, put them in the bathroom. He escaped, got out and started tussling. They done They done bust. Ain't no dude was involved. She is a menace to society. She's a menace to, because they know what gun it is, stupid. Yes, she's the ringleader and admitting she's holding the gun too. This got to be one of the dumbest criminals episode. She is the leader. Yes, Modesty, she is the leader of this, bro. Straight up. I'm thinking JP. Now,
okay.
I ain't even gonna pass judgment. I'm gonna wait till we get to the end. Because we still got a lot of work to do.
There's not even
FYI.
a question. Okay, now according to the GBI, who has a firearms
of course that
okay,
stole it.
they have that gun, I agree with 2 shell casings, and they tell me that all of those
that
came
might
from
be
the
the
same.
case, but like as you can see, obviously we're not the only. Like I wasn't the only person that had access to these guns. Like
instead of trying to wag, I ain't the only one that had it. Like Kurt said, come on out. They caught us. Girl, you a dog.
Everybody that they came in contact with basically played with these guns. Or
well, that's where if you got, if there's a story behind it, this picture was taken at the same time you were texting.
I would say that too, Modesty, that she hyped it up, she put it up, but she was already in motion. She was already robbing them. Remember, her and Chelsea done tied the dude up with the belt. That before the case, he said months before this, she was already on our radar. Shawty already been a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Looney you were about to do a lick. I mean, that's where it all started. Is you're texting him
because they goofy.
Watch the news.
Because they goofy. They don't really shell catchers or revolvers. They stupid. They ain't really no steppers. They really just reckless little kids that want to live out rap music.
I'm about to do a Holly.
They ain't really trying to stain nothing for real.
Joke
they ain't really trying to go get something.
You're saying I'm about to do, or I just did this. What is a Holly? Is that what you call it? JALE. How do you pronounce it?
That's how you
Holly? Okay.
Yeah, Holly.
As you're texting him about that on the 14th, which I don't think those text messages are in there.
Right. Well, it was because I was really stressed out and pissed off.
But what I'm telling you is as you're texting...
living with some things that I didn't want to live with.
What I'm saying is as you're texting him that, you're telling him I'm putting a picture on Facebook, and that's a picture you're putting on Facebook as you're texting him.
But I was in the house.
At that time.
So you was living... See? Modesty, she just told us she the ringleader. She just told us she the ringleader. So she had already done texted some partners when she was living with some dude she didn't want to live with. She said, I'm gonna put this picture on Facebook, X him out. She's the dog. She's the dog.
You a ugly little dog. You a ugly little dog. You a ugly little dog. You a ugly little dog. We feeling the grips, they rumps, the bumps. I'm a ugly little dog and you know it.
Hey, I think it's her fault. Chili chill, what the deal? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. Welcome in, big dog. Everything smooth? Everything smooth. I'm glad, man. Hey, I'm Uno the One. This is the Ones Detective Agency. Morning shift, true crime. You know this. You already know. You already know, big dog. You smooth? Good to see you. But yeah, she the
I'm not saying.
Hey, y'all welcome Chili man. All the OG detectives, welcome to Detective Bill.
It looks bad. Okay, you can charge me with this.
I could easily try it. I could convict you on that all day long right now. Okay, that's not my big focus here. Okay, it is. It's a very
yes. That's what I was saying, DB. I mean, it ain't the top of the line, but it ain't no real street gun. You know what I'm saying? And those hornady rounds, those aren't cheap, aka not common used in the street crimes. Probably was a stolen gun. Yeah, they stole that from one of the Migos. They stole it from one of the Migos, bro. For real.
Serious crime.
You on fire, DB. That's good detective work right there, bro. Yeah, you already pointed it out, man. This ain't a street gun.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
People have been pushing me to probably charge you with homicide for a while.
She should be.
But I like to get the other side of the story.
Well,
now, this gun, I'm not saying you did. But what I'm saying is that right now, it looks like you set this guy up to get robbed, which resulted in a homicide.
And so you
by law means that
you mean you're responsible for death. You'll kill him.
So if there's more information, the only way at this point.
Hey, this is perfect time. A little small 50. Drop it, give me 50. Real quick 50.
This gun is in you and Looney's hands.
The JP.
The surprise 50.
Controlled them guns, not me. Not Chelsea, not anybody else.
So you're saying JP had the gun that day?
Yeah.
Oh no. You just threw that man under the bus. You just told. I don't know who had the gun. I know I didn't have the gun. I couldn't tell you, Miss Officer, who had the gun. She the biggest dog of them all, bro. She's the biggest.
You ugly? You ugly, ugly. You ugly? Bitch, I'm ugly, ugly. I represent for all the ugly doggies. Third wall, uptown, Cali, yo, we ugly dog. Bitch, I'm about it. And yeah, I'm ugly. I'm from where we all so ugly. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do up 187 ugly.
He had the guns mostly every day.
So tell me about JP. What's his deal?
He's just a big black guy that is like,
I know who he is.
Really institutionalized, and
I'm familiar. I know who he is.
Really, that's why I figured out that they were not really great people. Because when you're around somebody for.
So JP is going to be the fall guy because he's the big black guy. Well, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, people can cover up tendencies or be, you know what I'm saying? But
because she's goofy, DB.
Try to pull me on top of him,
She's still missing the fact that she didn't need to have the gun. She's still responsible for the homicide just by setting it up. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Scary shit.
So tell me about him. What did they talk about when they got back? Did they do this?
I don't know if they did or not. I really don't know.
You already told they had the gun.
I knew that.
You already said they had the gun.
Let me say this.
Come on with the lies. Come on with the lies, sis.
I can't say if they did it because I did not watch. You get what I'm saying?
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
So you said you don't know that they did it because you didn't watch. You didn't have to watch because on the way back home, when y'all went back home, I walked down, I hit them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smoking, y'all really doing y'all thing. Count y'all money that y'all got. Count y'all goods that y'all got from robbing and killing these folks for nothing. A TV right now. But you can go to Walmart right now. Get you a goddamn 65-inch, $400. You killed this man for a plasma 32-inch video. Man, we got that in the bathroom. Y'all taking lives for dumb shit, bro. That's what it's starting to get to my it's stupid because this is stupid. It's stupid that these people lost their life because you set it up.
Robin.
Go work. Go get a job.
Who's they? When you say they, who's they?
JP and his little group.
Thank you, Modesty.
Well, specifically JP and who else? That's important to be specific. Because like you said, we don't want to put innocent people.
Everybody just talks I don't know who said what, to do what. I be on drugs. Obviously, you see a fucking pint of codeine in my hand, and I tell you that I smoke weed every day.
That doesn't. I be on drugs. I be on the pint. Now I don't sip lean like that. I don't sip no codeine. But I do smoke weed every day. But it doesn't make me want to go kill anybody. Doesn't make me want to go set nobody up for no robbery. It doesn't make me want to just go be let me call my most gangsters partner I know to go walk down on somebody for a TV. Shut up. Shut up, bro. Thank you. Choices. But it's somebody else's fault because you see, I be on drugs every day. I got a pint of codeine. I thought you were finna say I'm on meth. You're on designer drugs to look cool. You want to put guns on Facebook, sipping lean on Facebook, hold your money spread on Facebook. You a green bean. DB says it doesn't make any sense. Over a few $100. I think that's just as much of the thrill of the crime than the money. But they thought they was gonna get money on DB. They thought they were gonna, and so was this. They thought they was gonna get paper. Like, oh, we finna walk down on these folks.
If there's one thing in your whole life that it pays off for you to think very hard and remember, I promise right now is the time to do that. Okay.
Yeah, get on
This
there,
is probably
Steven.
the most important conversation you're ever gonna have in your life.
Yeah.
Make sure you tap into what's in real life. We trying to get to 100 subscribers. We're at 82 now. Ooh, we growing.
Like, that's it. And then we just talked to him when I got there.
What did you talk about?
Like, what happened? He was just like, he a crazy motherfucker, and that he was like scared basically of him. Like, really.
These are these entitled people who think somebody owes them something because they
said he killed somebody.
Ooh, I ain't trying to go left. But I'm gonna stay right here. You remember what we used to talk when I used to have the Talking Wild podcast? These are our kids. These are our children that we didn't let scrape their knees. These are our entitled kids because we were doing better than our parents, and we said our kids ain't gonna never do what we had to do. These are the entitled kids. Facts, Muck. I ain't saying ours, but I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying yours, but I can speak for mine. My kids are entitled. They feel like they are owed something from their dad, and that's how I raised them, and that was my fault. They're good kids, but they're entitled. That's why I'm still, as a daddy, doing all kind of crazy stuff, and they grown. I just wanted to hit that, man. What y'all think about that?
Yes.
So Looney told that to you?
Yes. He said that JP is a fucking killer.
Was Looney there?
And that he doesn't fucking want to be around him, and that.
Oh, all of a sudden, JP the killer and Looney don't want to be around. Man, kids.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Absolutely. Okay, the participation trophy kids. Yes, my child better play, kids. No, sit your ass over here. Let your child work to beat this kid out to play. I used to coach football. Y'all gotta understand. See, y'all only get a small glimpse of who I am as a man on the internet. But I love kids, but accountability is going to be had. I don't play like that. You can ask my girl about it. She'll tell you, bro. No. I ain't no participation. Losing hurts. Losing sucks. You want to win, you gotta work for it. I teach.
We need to get the fuck from around him. That's what he said.
Did he do it in front of Looney?
I'm guessing. I mean, Looney was basically fucking traumatized of this guy afterwards. So
because he's trying to prove himself.
I'm guessing he saw.
I respect that.
Whether it was up on him or from a distance, but I'm guessing maybe he saw what happened.
No, I think you know. I think Looney told you.
Yeah, like I'm guessing he
don't get no trouble.
I mean, yeah, but whether he
Crash
saw
his
from
life
up
out.
close,
Let him make
I
his
never
mistakes.
asked him all that. Like, I'm not the police. Like, I'm just gonna try to console him, and that's it. Like, I'm not gonna be like, how close were you? Like, what did you see? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just know that he has just told me, like, look, JP is a fucking killer. Like, don't fucking trust him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was just like, hey, look, shit, we're not supposed to do, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we're not supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just supposed to try and get some money.
Diarra told detectives that she had been on the phone with Carden when JP and Looney overheard the conversation. According to her, that's when JP suddenly suggested robbing Carden and Thomas. She claimed that she rejected the idea at first, but then later agreed on the condition that she'd handle the robbery herself at a moment when the men were vulnerable. The plan, she said, was simple. JP and Looney would stay back, and they would only step in if things went wrong.
Let me go big so we can see y'all.
But according to Diarra, JP, quote-unquote, went off script. Instead of waiting, he approached the men too early and shot Carden. Detectives didn't buy it. Diarra's story kept changing every few minutes.
Long win, Kurt.
So they brought in 18-year-old Tyler Estrada, a.k.a. Looney, for questioning. And what he told them would flip the entire investigation around.
Oh, from what Diarra told me, you guys were at Don Pollo that night. Yes, sir.
He hit one. Yes, sir.
You know,
he finna tell everything.
Walk me through what happened.
He hitting him with the yes, sir. He wanna tell everything right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No. Diarra told me she got some losers that she wanted to rob, and she had the gun and everything. And then me and my bro JP Watch. Or he gonna side with Diara and say, cause that's his coochie, and he gonna say, man, you a big monster. He scared me. He told me I didn't help him. He was gonna kill me. Yeah, watch.
So I don't remember that much, but we were at Don Pollo. I remember they had came pulling up or something like that, and I don't know if they came up and they pulled out baggies of methamphetamines, I guess. They had showed us outside. The police was everywhere out there too, but they had pulled out a baggie of
he whipped up.
or whatever. I guess
she is the Rico
or whatever.
Kurt?
And also, I guess she got their number, and I guess they thought she was a prostitute or she wanted to trick off or something like that.
JP is the fall guy.
Ends up making it seem like she is a prostitute, I guess. Where I guess, we go back to the house and they just rob them, you know what I'm saying? So I guess they end up coming back to around Highland Walk. I'm not familiar with Jimmy Carter, so I can't.
Oh, they over there. I
understand.
Damn, so they left Buford. They left Buford Highway. They went up. Okay, Buford there. They went probably about 10, 15 minutes up the road, about a couple X's, about 4 X's up the road. Jimmy Carter's a nice section of Gwinnett too.
Yeah, we just got pulled over or whatever. So their car got parked somewhere, and I remember them walking towards Highland Walk or the apartment next to it or whatever.
You said that in the beginning, Kurt.
Which they call Jay.
You said that off top. You said that's what it was.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
Yo, good shit, Kurt. Good job, bro. You was on top of that. Sharp. We sharp today.
But when we went looking for him, it was like I wasn't really feeling comfortable.
Yo, DB. Yeah, you call that.
You could say, because this guy is way too thrown off. Like, this guy, almost wants he get a murder.
Everybody got to earn they got to earn their stripes from me. Listen, little side note, when I was coaching, I coached for 15 years. I got one of my trophies. When I won a national, I was a dog with the coaching. We had a league where they had a 8-play rule, like every kid gets 8 plays. You can do 8 plays. But I left that league. We left that league because you get what you earn. And if you're a dog, you're gonna play. The parents used to hate that, but they started respecting it. It's like, you better go out here and work. They used to be like, Coach Dennis, I need to talk to you after practice. Coach Dennis, I need to talk to you. And it's a bunch of single moms. So I used to feel that. And I was a younger man too, and I wasn't even emotionally controlled like this. So I used to get all that. They used to be all, this ain't the military. But we start winning. Start bringing them trophies home. The boys are like, hey, Ma, I can't do this, man. You got to get me to practice on time. Coach Dennis going to make me run foul out. You earn the reward. You are never given a reward. And that's all. I used to tell my boys that every single practice. You want to win, go earn it. It's somebody across town working harder than you.
Same time, so one guy was on the phone with her, I guess, I don't know.
And if you know me, my work ethic is
right here.
Yeah.
Once JP pistol whipped, I guess, hit him in the head with the gun, and he had fell. I turned around, started walking back. JP, when I was walking back, I guess JP got into it with this other guy. I don't know who's who or who got shot.
Hurt, you called it, JP the fall guy.
He got into it with the other guy, and all I heard was a gunshot. But I was already on my way back. I wasn't comfortable with doing that, and really somebody like him, I'm not like that. I'm not a person, to hurt anybody like that.
I understand. I believe you.
I mean, I'm not that person at all. That
boy, get out of here.
It was supposed to be robbery, but
I'm not a bad person at all. I didn't feel comfortable. I started to get scared because JP had got into it with another guy the other day. And he was
lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God!
Stop all that lying, Looney. Stop that lying, bro. I'm sick of it. Y'all be so gangsta on the internet, but when that pressure comes.
With this guy, you know what I'm saying? Nothing was supposed to happen to nobody.
Detectives were confident that Diara was involved, but they still didn't know how deep it went. Meanwhile,
man, I'm gonna come in.
both
We gonna
Diarra
kick it
and
tonight.
Estrada's stories
We gonna kick it
pointed
tonight. We gonna do Brick
JP
Happen.
as
Step
the
in, 905.
mastermind and killer.
I'm gonna put together a Lego. We gonna talk
Detectives
life.
couldn't help wondering,
See you tonight,
was
bro.
JP truly
If I don't,
the
I'll see you in the
driving force
morning.
behind the murder?
Appreciate you, bro.
After nearly 5 hours of questioning Diarra, things got interesting when phone records from her number revealed that she had been in
they gonna put
contact
them all
with
in
JP at the exact same times that she was on the phone with Carden.
What it say? I gotta see what it say. Hi, how you doing? All good. What's up? Want to get rich? JP is oh my God, JP is the monster. He's the monster.
Please tell me why you stopping me?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Huh?
I'm about to.
What?
I'm about to tell you.
Stop sign?
No, I said I'm.
What stop sign, man?
I said I'm about to tell you.
Huh? You say stop sign?
No one said stop sign by you.
Why you stopping me?
You made an improper right-hand turn. When you're trying to do a new road, you got to turn that closest lane. So.
Let me get my ID out for you, partner.
I appreciate you, man. Can you hand me the beer as well?
Huh?
Can you hand me the beer?
Who?
The beer? Can you hand me the beer?
The alcohol. There's no beer in there.
I can see it. Right.
Hey, hold it. Don't be searching my car.
Oh.
Don't be searching my car.
With Carden. But what did this really mean? To finally uncover the truth, detectives brought JP
not
in
yet.
for an interview.
I'm doing that on Brick Happens. That's like probably a 7 to 15 minute task, so I can do that. Boom, boom, boom. Turn the light on, show it. Boom. That's my plan.
You know, we've all been around.
I'm gonna put all my Legos together on
Screen.
screen.
Just kind of floating around.
Y'all gotta be tap in tonight, man.
With this conversation.
905.
Let's get to the meat of
Brick
this
Happens.
conversation. All right.
In life.
There's dope moving out of that apartment. Okay, you're moving. You're helping with this.
I'm not helping with none of that. I'm not helping with none of that.
JP,
I'm not helping with none of that.
You are lying to yourself so bad right now.
I'm not trying to do this, but I'm just pointing out the obvious. The difference in the tone and the aggression in the interrogations is drastically different. It's drastically different. They didn't talk to Diarra all crazy. They finessed her because they knew she was already stumbling the bundle. When they talked to Lil Looney, they was very respectful with him. But then we get to him now. We hype. We turned up. I wonder why.
I'm not helping with none of that. My hands was washed.
So you're the only person in there when people are doing
a lot of people ain't moving nothing. It just because I said if they had people,
so what?
If they had their friends over there, dude might be a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? He might be a drug dealer. Guess what? He bring the supply. You know what I'm saying? That's him. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm out of my business. He mind his business.
So who's moving the drugs?
Smoke.
Who's moving the drugs through that apartment?
Nobody. Nobody moving no drugs out
See you tonight.
You just said they were slanging, man.
No, I'm talking about he's saying like it's a trap house. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that.
If one person come over there with some weed and he be like, oh, let me get a little blunt
from you.
Like
Yeah.
that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, let me buy a gram from you. But that's what you on that gas? Oh, let me buy a little 3.5 from what you tell me for 3.5. But I ain't got no 3.5. I just my personal set, bro. Let me get a gram from you, bro. Damn, let's boy get a gram. That's shoot me a 10, bro. Yo, all right, bet. Hold up, man. We can match that shit up. That's how it goes. That's what he talking about. He ain't saying it's a trap house like pounds coming through the door. It's like we over here kicking and smoking. Let me buy a blunt off you. Ain't no real motion going on.
That's what's going on. We partying over there, you know what I'm saying? Now we drinking. Yeah, I get the liquor and all that, you know what I'm saying? The booze and stuff. We in there drinking like a mug, you feel me? But other than that, man, there ain't no heavy drugs over there like you thinking crack, you know what I'm saying? And all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like weed, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Weed in there. Yeah, herbs in there. But other than that, ain't no just heavy drug dealing going on with that dope just beating all night, you know what I'm saying?
So what about guns? People got guns in there?
Nah.
He say, hey, Kurt, you don't believe it? That it's a trap house, Kurt. Kurt, you think that's the trap? Hey, Kurt, you been on point when it's all
lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop
that line, man. Kurt been on fire, so I'm gonna side with my detective. JP, you lying, bro.
Detectives let him talk, deny, and distance himself from anything resembling a cold-blooded murder. And then, At the perfect moment, they set the trap. They asked a question that looked harmless. And just like that, JP gave them the answer that they were waiting for.
What kind of gun did you have?
I touched this one nigga, he had a little, he had a 357.
What does it look like?
That big, dirty, hairy motherfucker.
Little big thing. Little big 357.
What color was it?
Like silver. Silver.
And what was the other one?
He didn't say yellow, he said silver. Bust them.
57. And he had
They ain't talk about nothing but the 40. They ain't talk about nothing but that 40. He done put a 357 in the mix.
It was all black. For real.
What kind?
I don't know what kind. It was just 40.
So what'd you do with it? You looked at it?
Nah, everybody.
God damn, JP. I was riding with you, but it's over for you, JP.
I thought it was state property.
State?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
State?
It ain't.
Hit the road, dude. This ain't no state property. This is private property.
Oh,
What
okay.
is your name? I want your name.
Huh?
So I can call down and see who gave you permission
My name?
on state property.
My name Hubert
Last name?
Jones.
Hubert Jones.
Yeah.
State property. I ain't never heard of that before in my life.
Yeah, man. Tractor Supply on this?
What?
You said Tractor Supply on this pond right here?
Crew, Trey Taylor, and Crew Track.
Okay.
Right out there, and I'm his daddy.
You was daddy?
And a man just called me and called Trey and said, Trey, they're fishing in this pond. He said, lock 'em up.
Oh, man.
Lock 'em up.
Well, you about to leave, man.
You better leave, because I can tell you, he's going to call it on.
JP, I was cheering for you, bro. You locked up, bro. It's over.
I gave it back to him. Feel me?
With both of them? You did that with the 357 too?
Yeah, he came over there once or twice with his little guns, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, buddy, stay strapped up, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. You feel what I'm saying? Wasn't no like.
And who's this guy?
I don't even know his name. You know what I'm saying? I don't know his name, but
He is not from Gwinnett County. He is from DeKalb County. He is from East Atlanta. Straight up. He East Atlanta. He East Atlanta dude for sure.
He was in the house. Sure, you know what I'm saying? He tall, you know what I'm saying? Kind of slim, you feel me? Got a full beard, you know what I'm saying?
They say JP was a big black guy. You remember he's the big black guy. JP ain't the big black guy. He's an average size guy.
I don't know his nickname.
Man, he's stand up, man. He might be a giant, but we're looking at it right here. That man look regular.
The last little people I just met. So you know what I'm saying? I better tell you their name. You know what I'm saying? I ain't flexing to you. Them people names right there.
So why are all these same, everybody's telling
Really,
me you're the guy with the guns, and why are all the guns are coming back to that house, to your McCord Livesey house? Who in there? Who
ain't no guns in there? Y'all just ramshacked that without nobody knowing. Ain't nothing in there.
That boy say y'all just
Ain't
ramshacked
nothing in
that.
there,
I thought it ramsacked that. But hey,
who in that house would have been receiving guns?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Hey,
no guns, man.
and I want to say the detective's tone absolutely changed back to the calm, like he was treating everybody else. So, good work, detective. Good work.
So if I told
I
you
can't
that
even lie.
text
I can't
message
even
with
hold that
people giving
on him
that
no more.
address, specifically you texting people, giving that address, saying to bring guns over there, would that be a lie?
He clueless. He clueless, Kurt.
Probably or wouldn't, because you don't sound very confident.
You said
Let me explain this to you. Let me explain this to you, okay? I'm not going to go through everything I've got in here.
Where rams
This
live,
is
you
half of
know.
my case.
You know, when you raising animals, they got a ram shack out there. Where the rams go to like eat and live.
Well, the other half's at my desk. All right. This is not my first day working this. All right. I've been getting court orders, search warrants, all kinds of different warrants. I've been tracking phones. I've been mapping phones.
You think Looney shot him? I think JP bust that boy with that 357, man.
I've been doing all kinds of different shit on this case.
I think he bust
This
him,
is
man.
not day one. I don't just come pick you out of the blue.
Hey, detectives, real quick. Do you think JP was the trigger man? Yes or no? Do you think JP was the trigger man in the death of these two, this one young gentleman, and the other guy was critically injured too? I don't think he died, though. I don't think he died. They said two people were shot, only one person did. Yes, I think Looney done it. Okay, Monty said Looney.
Okay,
What you think?
Judges don't just hand out murder warrant.
Looney Tunes, okay.
All right.
I think JP done struck that man. He done blew him down.
Let me talk. Okay, I let you talk. When I talk, I just ask you that you let me talk. All right. We got to give and take here.
Right.
So what I'm trying to tell you is that there's a reason why we're sitting here having this conversation. It's not an accident that you're sitting here in this
I know
seat.
that.
Okay.
I ain't know that. I know that.
I've got all your text messages. I got all the other people involved in this text messages. Okay. I got a lot of conversation. I know a lot about you that you probably wish I didn't know about you. All right.
You said that to the
That's
girl
just being
too.
Straight up. All right. I want you to be straight up with me. I'm going to be straight up with you. But all this denial crap is not getting us anywhere. All right. Right now, I got people putting a gun in your hand executing somebody. That sounds pretty fucking bad.
That's right. That's
right?
why I'm in here like...
That's going to sound pretty bad when people start looking at that.
That's what I'm saying.
So if there's more to it, because the same people that are telling me that say that when you told them that you're saying stuff like guys are reaching for something in his waistband. And this. So if there's more to it, and maybe there's something else that provoked this, or this shouldn't have happened, all right? This was listen, there was a robbery that was going to happen. All right, I know that. Why did it get to this point? I don't know.
Kurt, I feel like they know he the fall guy, but they gonna let him fall. I feel like they gonna let him take it.
But that's what we need to talk about here.
I feel like they gonna let him take it,
It's
bro.
gonna make all the difference in this. Is why. That's a question. People are gonna be asking why. Why did this happen? Okay, is this just somebody going out acting stupid? Is this something that's on dope? Is this somebody that was threatened at some point? That's the kind of stuff people want to know, and that's what's going to make the difference here, all right? So that's what I need to talk to you about, and that's where our conversation comes into play. I know a lot. I know most all the questions I'm asking you, I'm trying to see if you're going to tell me the truth.
JP believed that the detectives only had word-of-mouth accusations, nothing concrete. He couldn't have been more wrong. His phone records told a completely different story. Months of messages between him, Diarra, and Tyler showed the trio planning robberies, coordinating escapes, dealing with drugs, and splitting profits. To detectives, this revealed a pattern of criminal partnership. But even with all of that, JP refused to admit that he played any role in what happened to Steven Carden.
They got something to do with it. You feel me? And they try to put it on me.
Well, what's funny about that is that the people that are saying that admitted to what they did in this. They put themselves where they are.
They put themselves there, but they didn't put themselves as the shooter.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, that's where you come in. If there's more to it, that's why I need you to tell
somebody
me.
gonna try to make somebody else be the shooter if they don't want to go. Goddamn, gonna do their time. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm out here knocking heads off, man, I ain't worried about doing no time, man. See what I'm saying?
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? You got the courage enough to do something like that. You feel me? You gonna do your time. You see what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's just where I come from, Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so he from Detroit in Atlanta.
You gonna do your time. You see what I'm saying? Period.
I thought he was an East Side. He from Detroit.
Nah, this was going on right here. It's some real lame junk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like crazy, man.
So where, I mean, you told me earlier that you remember you're in the complex, you're staying there or whatever when this, at the time this happens. Okay.
Hey,
So,
Kurt, no, Kurt, that's your, he from the D. Kurt, it's some real stand-up guys in the D. I got a bunch of Detroit partners. Y'all read some real money maker now. Meech came down here and set up a little empire down here. Not a little one. He set up the biggest empire ever seen in the trap. So I know y'all some real go-getters, real hustlers, real money makers. You feel what I'm talking about? Well, you gotta Kurt, you gotta claim your boy, man.
So where were you? That's what I'm trying to add. I'm trying to give you a chance to tell me where you were.
I come over there and chill.
Kurt said no, bro.
Unlock the door, whatever, you feel me? She had her new friends over there. That she had whoever she had over there, and I wasn't messing with them at all. You see what I'm saying? I come in high by to them. You see what I'm saying? We might hit each other up. They might be looking for something.
It's still where you're born at, baby. He from the D. He declined the D.
But far as when they talk about some okay, I tell them what I say. So you talking about? I think I know exactly what text you talking about bringing some guns.
Tell me about it.
Let me see. Cause all right, boom. My homegirl had got robbed.
Which
old girl that I told you I just had been. She had got robbed.
Which girl?
Stupid.
Okay.
She had got robbed, and then she was like, "Oh, I need a gun. I need you to hold me down with a gun. I need a strap or whatever." Boom. So she came and she had.
He claimed the D.
That wasn't dealing with me.
That's why this is the best true crime reaction show on the wheel. Nobody's doing it like we do, man. Salute to y'all.
That's all that was, though.
So what? I mean, tell me about it. So
I'm saying she would
so
text
she
him
comes. So why would she come to you to get a gun? She knows that you know people with guns.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Y'all
She knew
hell.
somebody.
So you hook her up with a gun, and then what happens?
Nah, she
Where
was
are
just gonna
these,
protect
where are these
herself.
text messages
That's
coming?
all it was. She was protecting herself. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was going on with it. I didn't know what it was. After I met them two, it was
I got
over
my
with, you know
head
what I'm
hurting,
saying?
bro.
After I met them two, it was over with. You feel me? Whatever her and whoever she got with her got going on, that's between them. That ain't
I
got
got
nothing
back
to
of my
do with
head
me.
hurt.
For real, nothing to do with me at all. And I get on the stand and tell them off to their face. It ain't got nothing to do with me, off the muscle. Now, I don't even know how the hell everybody talking about something. It's me. You feel me? Cause I ain't even know nothing about that. Straight up.
Is it possible that everybody's saying that because it is you?
Nah, it ain't me.
So your phone records put you there. What would you have to say about that?
Okay, I'm talking now.
Phone.
Black guy.
My phone records put me there.
Yeah.
What you mean? I said I was over there.
When this happened.
When it happened?
Yeah.
Kurt, what your boy on? He done stumbled. Damn, they finna throw JP in prison, bro. JP finna go to jail, bro. It's over with.
Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with him? Going to jail.
It's over, man. They done did my boy. He the outsider. Yeah, they conspiring against him. I think so too, cause that's his girlfriend. That's her boyfriend. Yeah, they gonna ride together. Straight up. The Monroe pilot still got. Hey, not at the top, bro. Listen, I think I went to Detroit one time. Oh, twice. I passed through. Well, I don't count that as stopping. So one time. I need to go. I need to go back and kick it, man. I gotta go see. I gotta go see some more Detroit, bro. I gotta go see.
That's what I'm telling you. I don't know the date of it.
It's July 29th is the date of this, just so we're clear. Yeah.
So Kurt, I mean, I see Kurt. I'm calling you Kurt. I'm calling JP. See y'all, boy. He from your hood, Kurt. JP, you talking? You say I don't know what day it is. They say it's the 29th. You look up in the sky like you can say, oh, on the 29th. If you don't, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You tripping now.
Detectives, however, came prepared. Not only did JP's phone place him in the area of the crime, but Thomas Smith, the surviving victim, had gotten a very good look of his attacker before he blacked out. He described one of the attackers as having cornrows and distinct facial tattoos, and the detectives couldn't ignore how closely that description aligned with JP.
What? What? Let me run that back a little bit, y'all. Let me run that back real quick.
Like bite.
All right, now
Bite.
say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like I say bite, street, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said it ain't like hard on just back. That sounds
Now
weird.
see,
though.
I felt like you was first.
But the date it is though. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know the date it is.
It's July 29th.
They said he had cornrows and face tats. I don't see no damn cornrows. Those are dreadlocks. Cornrows are different. You got the
Detectives,
wrong
however,
person, guy.
came prepared. Not only did JP's phone place him in the area of the crime,
but
Thomas Smith, the surviving victim, had gotten a very good
You
look of his
slant-
attacker before he blacked out. He described one of the attackers as having cornrows and distinct facial tattoos.
I don't know if bro got
And the
facial
detectives
tats.
couldn't ignore how closely that description aligned with JP.
JP got dreads, bro. That's not cornrows.
Is there any reason? Did you ever the two victims in this case? Is there any reason why you would have had a conversation with them as they're walking around the complex that morning?
Man, I ain't never had no conversation with them.
No.
No.
How long you had them tattoos, man?
How long I had them?
Yeah.
Since I got out.
You had them a minute, right?
Yeah, since I got out.
There's not many people walking around with 343 and 187 on their face.
But at the same time, if I'm
343
kind of dirt out there like
hey,
I'm not anybody to see my tattoos, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So what, you gonna mask up?
Man, what? If that's going on like that, I'm not gonna listen. This right here, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
What does the 187 mean?
That ain't my MO.
What does that mean? What does 187 stand for?
You know, for all my people that had got killed, you know what I'm saying? That's what 187 stand for. I lost a lot of people, you feel me? So that's what it was. 313 is Detroit area code, you know what I'm saying? My little sister name right here. You know what I'm saying? It all means something, but it ain't no gang, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
But how does that translate to the people, the 187?
To what? The people that I had lost? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it translates to
That's what I was saying. So y'all done been in all the killer states. New Mexico be going crazy. We ain't get to Colorado, Texas be going crazy. Dang, Cheryl.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all like that action.
Instead of just putting a whole lot of names on me. You know what I'm saying? 187, my fallen ones. You feel what I'm saying? That's exactly what it means to me. You feel me? So, you know, that's what it was.
So tell me, all right. So now you're familiar with
Kurt.
All right.
Kurt, this your fault, Kurt. 313.
We're getting
over
free
world
little by little.
I've been familiar with the incident.
You
I ain't no
understand
snitch, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no snitch, you know what I'm saying? But shit, since they put me in the equation, I ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no choice but to say something.
So tell me what happened.
Boom, she got down. They went to a club that night.
Oh, let's go.
What club they go to?
I don't know.
Let's walk through slow and let's be fairly specific.
Her and her dude went to a bar. You know what I'm saying? When they went to the bar, I guess they seen some dudes and whatever, you feel what I'm saying? So they came back to the house. You feel what I'm saying? When they came back to the house, she like, oh, I got these dudes, you know what I'm saying? Basically saying, you know what I'm saying, they about to rob niggas, you know what I'm saying? So Buddy and her had the gun. She drove the car, you know what I'm saying, to go over there. You feel what I'm saying? As soon as she went over there, all you hear goddamn gunshots, you know what I'm saying? When it happened. The nigga come running to the house, you see what I'm saying? I tell the nigga like, damn, bro, what the fuck going on? You see what I'm saying? He like, oh shit, man, nothing. So Chelsea ass at the damn door, and she's thinking I'm coming in with this nigga. I'm not coming in with this nigga. I'm already hearing the shot, so I'm trying to goddamn get to.
Bro, Kurt, you hit it right on the damn head. He must have got ran out the city, or just like Meech them, they seen it was real motion down here, and them folk could come down here and get on and get rich. And he thought he was gonna be able to. He thought it was easy to just get on and end up being a robber over there in Migoville, cause it's sweet. It's a sweet lick. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel. One of the two, Kurt.
Go off the muscle anyway. You know what I'm saying? I know something going on with them.
He on Buford Road, bro. He on Buford Highway, bro. He ain't in the trenches. He on Buford Highway, plucking off the Migos, man. Them folk, they're trying to work and have fun and chill, bro.
Like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers started leaving. Everybody started leaving, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Goddamn, there was about 10 people in the house. Everybody started leaving. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit. Boom, all right. She leave. She take the gun. She take the kill tech. She take the 40 and the kill tech, and then try to go ditch the shit. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. I'm telling her, like, why the fuck you gonna take my people gun? You know what I'm saying? Because my people's gun. You know what I'm saying? But she just always had the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like you see in the fucking picture, she got the damn gun. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said they been had the damn gun on them. You feel what I'm saying? So, boom. All right. So, what happened?
He lying like shit.
They took the
he lying like shit. He trying to make up a story. His head don't move that fast. His mind don't move that quick. So, he got to know what has happened. You stuck. That hesitation right there, if you hesitate, you dead. He hesitated, man. They know you fumbling.
Her sister house buried him in the ground or something. But she had to move them because she said she was on base, so she thought she had a warrant at the house. You know what I'm saying? So guess what she do? She came, took him to my auntie house because my cousin had wanted his shit back. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, let me get my shit, man. Why the hell y'all got my shit?
So he moved down here with the whole family. The auntie from Detroit
they brought it back to my auntie house, you know what I'm saying? That's what we had it at. That's where you see them text messages going back and forth about guns and everything, because she was trying to get the shit back because she didn't want us to have that gun. See what I'm saying? She was like, I feel better with me having that gun than y'all having that gun. You know what I'm saying? Because she felt like, you know what I'm saying? So she could take the damn, you feel me? That's what it was, bro. That's exactly what it was, and I can understand to say that shit. And that's real, man. And he was motherfucking mad because dude was tricking off with his girl. Like, that's how fucked up in the head he is. You see what I'm saying? And anybody will tell you that shit, man. You can ask them how many times they argue about bullshit, about niggas that she trying to talk to at the club, and he getting into fighting or trying to shoot somebody. You feel me? She just shot at this nigga in the breezeway before. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just shit like.
Oh, that's that typical toxic Atlanta love. get to fighting with each other, shooting at each other. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I won't do it. That is not healthy. That is not a healthy situation. I done been around too many of my partners, my family members. They done got to fighting, women and men, that relationships. They done got to fighting each other, and they ain't pulling out guns, shooting at each other. Man, if you ever got to do that, if you ever got to do that to me, we can't be together. We can't be together, man. I ain't with that. I ain't with none of that rigmarole. For sure not. This damn dread was driving me crazy. Oh, look who they. Well, I'll be caught up around. How you been? Happy New Year. We ain't see you in the new year. How you been, man? I hope everything good. Your way, you in a good place and in a good space. Welcome in, man. You know what it is, love. You know, you on this duty. You definitely on this duty. Welcome.
Hey, look. I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. Then it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty. That's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty, detective.
Welcome in, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might play out to be true. Y'all, we spilled over a little bit. We probably got about 10 minutes left in this one. I was gonna bust it down, but I ain't busting nothing down no more. We gonna thug it out. Some days we be short, some days we be long. We here.
At this point, the
I know
detectives
y'all
had enough
vibing
puzzle
because we
pieces in order
interact.
to see the bigger picture. They believe that Tiara acted as bait, luring Carden and Thomas to the apartment complex under the pretense of selling them drugs and sex, while the others waited for a sign to attack. But one question still remained. Who actually pulled the trigger? Thomas might have seen JP strike him, but he was unconscious before the fatal gunshot, so the killer's identity was still unknown.
Phone, nobody talked about robbing these guys?
No, she was talking about fucking, and then he was like, I'm robbing these niggas. That's what he said. Remember I told you he said that shit. He just came out of nowhere to me. I'm like, rob these motherfuckers, fuck that. They trying to see what if she really was goddamn a stripper or something and they want to just take her and fuck her. No, so he get mad at shit like that. He let his emotions get into it because he really loved the girl, man. And you can ask anybody in the house. Anybody name I gave you or anybody that was around that shit knew that them motherfuckers down there, he'd kill for her ass and she'd kill for him down there. She had a rap on that nigga, man. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? He'd do anything she tell him to do. You feel what I'm saying? Just like that.
She done put that on that boy, man. He young. He a young boy. She was giving him what he was.
Jason and JD should be able to vouch for you and say that you were in the apartment during that time?
Yeah. They should be.
Well, I'll tell you that I just talked to both of them. Those were the two guys I talked to back at your house. What do you think they said?
About what? Depending on what you asked.
About this whole situation, this day, and who was where during this whole time.
They probably said they don't know.
What do you think they said?
They probably said they don't know.
You think they put you in that apartment?
Mm-hmm. They should have. If they didn't, shit, they probably don't know, man.
They should have because they should cover for you, or they should have because that's the truth?
They should because that's the damn truth. For real, man. I don't know shit. They
no lawyer still. We ain't got no lawyer at all.
All I can do is tell you what happened. And I'm telling you what happened, you know what I'm saying?
Getting the hot cheese girls, I'm gonna put the smash on them with this nacho cheese. Hey, bro. Hey, Kurt, but I eat,
you're telling me a story about.
I put some nacho cheese on something, but I'm gonna have to cut the show short, but I'm gonna have to cut it short.
I don't know that what you're telling me is necessarily 100% true, but you're telling me something. We're getting close. That's something on a positive note. We're definitely moving in the right direction. Well, I'll answer the question. They didn't put you in the apartment. They didn't. So that kind of sucks. That's not good. So, listen, man. I mean, your relationship with Snoopy and them, based on...
Who the hell is Snoopy?
After much back and forth, and the detectives reminding him that a confession wouldn't change the weight of the evidence, JP finally broke.
And either left this guy alive, they weren't supposed to, or they fucked up and killed the guy in accident. I don't know what. But that's a shitty situation for somebody doing crime. Because now you're done. Now everybody's caught.
I did.
Right? If you got two people that can't talk, then you got no witnesses. But now, dude gets knocked out, but he doesn't die. So he's alive, and he can talk. So guess whose version of all this stuff matches up? with what story? Do you think his story matches up with the story you're telling me, or with the story that Looney and Snoopy told me?
I'm saying I never knew.
No,
nobody else.
Answer the question. Answer the question. Which story do you think is more accurate to what the victim told me? Answer that question.
The victim told you.
Well, the victim told me the truth. Okay, because
It
he
wasn't
would
the
have no
truth.
reason to lie. So
Right,
which
so if you
story?
said it's two
Hang on.
people, I
Which
never
story
seen
do
the
you
same
think
person.
matches up better? You think his story matches up, or your story matches up?
What are
Do
you talking
think
about?
Looney and Snoopy's story matches what happened, or do you think your story
Of course,
matches?
their story probably gonna match, man. They probably been practicing all day. Damn story.
So
You know what I'm saying?
you're not listening to what he's saying, man.
Is he saying, all right, he's saying that is my story go good with it or his or their story?
I'm saying that you got the truth, which is the victim, and then you got your
he
story
acting
up
slow
here,
now?
and you got their story over here. Which story you think matches? Let's be straight. Which one do you think matches?
Man.
Not at all. Wrong.
Just because I don't know who the other dude was.
No.
And then they try to put me at the other dude though. That's what I'm saying, man.
So you said there was another guy?
And it wasn't me, man.
Yeah, boy.
And then let me tell you,
These girls,
I'm
boy,
telling
take
you,
me
man,
up
then
through
he used
there.
to come in the house on some
It
simple
sounds
ass
delicious,
shit
though.
and try to be
So
like,
weed.
hey man, hey
Who is this?
You big dog JP. Old boy, her boyfriend, man. That's why I ain't never liked this nigga, man. He's coming in the house like,
So you're saying that this guy's more hardcore than you are?
hell yeah.
This kid whose only criminal history is a suspended license.
Man, that shit flex.
They
man.
trying to
I swear
bamboozle
God,
him,
all that
sending
right
up through
there.
there.
Hang on,
Because
hang on.
he's always telling me, man, I don't get caught for shit. That what that man.
What you're telling me is that Snoopy.
Exactly, Muff. Because the victim story don't match neither. And how does he have a story if he was knocked out? He don't know. He don't know what happened. He don't know what happened back out the house. The victim don't have a clue. He was just a partner that was riding with the dude that she was texting with. He don't know what me and these two talked about. Y'all,
Whereas this guy runs a show with him.
Yeah.
And you're gonna let him run you around?
He don't run me around. That's what I'm trying to
That's
tell
what
you.
you're
That's why they ain't like me, because they couldn't run me around. They couldn't run me do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, as far as going out there just going to do some shit, you know what I'm saying? As far as goddamn whipping out on a nigga at a gas station or anywhere, you know what I'm saying? That's them. I don't do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do that, man. I don't do that. I don't gotta rob nobody, man. I don't trap. You feel what I'm saying? But if I see goddamn be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? They making a move too goddamn sweet. You know what I'm saying? Snatching a nigga off the plane. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Snatch a nigga up. You feel me? But not no damn. You feel me? Not this. You feel me?
So you're okay with kidnapping and selling dope?
that boy say, they tell me to snatch a nigga up, I'm gonna snatch it. Boy, you. Oh my God, JP. See why a lawyer can help? That's why you going to jail, sir. Yes. D card revoked. I'm never admitting I'm the little dog. Yeah. Yeah, he bigger than me. Yeah. They literally trying to make him guilty. He's outnumbered. And he can't think quick enough to get out of it. But he just incriminated himself even more, though, by the stick.
You got no problem kidnapping somebody off a plane, but you don't want to shoot somebody.
Nah, I ain't do that either, though. I ain't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what to believe.
He laughing. He like, I ain't do it, but.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
JP, you got me. You got my head spinning with all these different. Do you realize where we've gone in this conversation from where we started to?
There's a big difference between the two. You feel what I'm saying? It's a big difference. That's a critical element for this case. Because that separates you and everybody else involved from being a cold-blooded killer to just somebody that got caught up in a robbery that just went sideways. You feel what I'm saying?
You ain't got to add
big
the extra
difference,
feel what
my
I'm
man.
saying 50 times.
That's night and
trying to be
day.
cool. I know you black,
And
but
you
you ain't
gotta
got to feel what I'm
understand
saying a couple times.
Because now
You
is
talk
the
ready.
time for you to paint that picture for us so that we understand the difference between what happened.
What is he saying, bro? He didn't say a damn thing. It's a big difference. It's a big difference in being somebody that was caught up in a robbery or a cold-blooded killer. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then when you come back and then they say you ain't painting the picture, you feel me? You got to paint the picture because that's what he didn't say nothing. Let the white guy talk. He was getting somewhere.
So was it a robbery and shit just went sideways or what?
The first question, the
Was
first
the
real
kid
question.
reaching for something and you thought he had something and you wanted to get
Let
him
him
before he
answer
got you?
one first. Let him answer one first. Let him answer one first. You already see he is not mentally capable of taking in a big workload of thoughts and questions and giving you something solid. One at a time, bro. Break it down Barney style.
I don't know, man. It was like,
too
If that's
hard,
what it
bro.
was, man, it is what it is. That's what it was? That's what it was. So you wanted to get him before he got you.
Yeah.
So how did that happen?
The nigga got down.
Uh-oh.
Who? Which one?
The dude that was on the ground.
So was he reaching under his shirt?
Yeah.
He was going in his waist or what?
Yeah.
And you thought he was holding?
Yeah.
So you popped?
Out of fear.
How many times did you shoot him?
Once.
Just once. Where'd you shoot him at?
I don't know.
What did the who was with you?
What the who?
Looney. What was he doing when this was happening?
Man, he the one hit the nigga, man.
So he hit the other dude.
Man, he hit the nigga that was supposed to be out, you know what I'm saying? He hit him first, nigga fell. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was reaching, man, you know what I'm saying?
So he hit the other dude and the other cat started reaching.
Nah, he hit the first dude that got killed.
Mm-hmm.
He hit him.
What you mean he hit him?
With a gun.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Dude fell. The dude wasn't out.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember, if we go back, I believe JP. If we go back into our recollection in the beginning of the case, they said that the victim nose was shattered and he had a bullet below his right eye. I think a left eye or a right eye. His nose was shattered. And I was like, damn, why his nose? They must have hit him. He said he hit the dude first with the pistol in the face. Boom, broke his nose. He wasn't dead. Oh, shit. Let's see.
Putting up like a Ruger or something.
The other one? Or the same one?
The same one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Now I seen somebody pull that motherfucker, I just let it go.
So he was already on the ground?
Getting up. He was like this. He was on the ground like this, just like this. Man, it was almost over with, man. That nigga wasn't even paying attention, just went around the wall. He beat the other nigga up. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was.
So what happened after you shot him?
We both ran
Where'd y'all go?
to the house.
Where was Snoopy at?
I guess that's the girl.
What'd y'all do when y'all got back to the apartment?
That's the straightforward questions. Bam. What y'all do at the apartment? Boom. Who was at the apartment? Boom. What y'all do with the gun? Boom. Like, come on. Okay. And when you start getting that, you ain't hear nobody, you ain't hear, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You ain't hear none of that goofiness.
Took the gun, took the gun, took the clothes, took everything.
Hey, a quick 50 will be smooth right now, y'all.
Snoopy sister house. And that's what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Did all the stuff stay there?
Mm-mm. But this is what I was saying. She had went back to grab bloody phone. Broad day, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She went back and tried to grab the phone off the niggas.
So how soon after y'all got back to the apartment did she come back to the apartment, and then y'all went back?
You Mark.
Search you got.
I ain't go back with him.
Okay, so you didn't go back. So did she come back to the apartment?
Mm-hmm.
What was said when y'all got back to the apartment?
Nothing. Ain't say shit to their ass. I was mad as hell.
So what made her decide to go and search him?
Cause her boyfriend, she just wanted to protect him.
So he told her to.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropping all the work.
Who went
I
back
believe
with
JP. I believe everything he's saying.
I think Chelsea was riding with him. Somebody else was riding with him. I ain't go with him.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed my ass in the house.
Thank you, Modesty.
You know what I'm saying? And all that shit that was going on, I was like, shit.
Nah, for real.
Shit,
Read a book.
You know?
Did she call you after she got done searching?
She ain't called me.
Did you ever talk to her afterwards?
Yeah.
When?
She was trying to get them down. She was trying to give the guns back and shit. And she was trying to come back and get them.
I thought all of them was in it.
So
they was trying to put it all on him. All of them going to jail for murder, but he was the trigger man.
That's why I said all that shit was like.
Looney need to get the same time because he started with the gun. He hit the dude in the face with the gun.
Did he have anything in his pockets?
Nothing. That probably some ice. He had that much ice.
So did she tell you she took anything?
Just a phone.
Appreciate that, D.
One phone? What's
Y'all killed that man for a cell phone. Y'all, it's on ice.
I don't know. Like they just both just got down.
After selling the men drugs back at the bar, Diarra gave Carden her number and address, hinting at a possible quote-unquote good time. But she and her boyfriend, Looney, had other intentions. The couple went home and they put together a robbery plan with JP. But when it came time to act, JP escalated the plan. He confronted Carden and Thomas, and without warning, shot Carden in the face, killing him instantly before fleeing the scene. Minutes later, Diarra returned. She took Carden's phone and wallet, hoping to throw the investigators off. Instead, it did the opposite. The moment that the police found the phone in her possession, it tied her directly to the murder.
Yeah.
On February 5th, 2014, Diarra Hood, Jovian Lannis, a.k.a. JP, and Tyler Estrada, a.k.a. Looney, were indicted on charges ranging from malice murder to armed robbery and aggravated assault. Diarra was tried alone in November of 2015. Although she was acquitted of malice murder and aggravated battery, the jury found her guilty on all remaining charges, and she was sentenced to life without parole for each felony murder count, plus 20 years concurrent for each aggravated assault charge and another 20 years for each armed robbery charge.
Oh my God, she gone forever.
If you found this case interesting, well then please check out my video on the serial killer's hot.
What about the other dudes? They just locked up the girl. I think that edit was wrong. I think that
On February 5th, 2014, Diarra Hood, Jovian Lannis, a.k.a. JP, and Tyler Estrada.
Hold on, I gotta see because I think they made a little mistake. JV and Lantis, that's what his name is. Jovan. Okay, Lantis, let me see. Let's see, boo, boo, boo. I'm looking it up real quick. Snellville man charging. Okay. Let me get this right. Let's see.
A.k.a. Looney, were indicted on charges ranging from
I got it up.
malice
We're gonna finish this. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen and we're gonna see.
Aggravated assault. Diarra was tried alone in November of 2015. Although she was acquitted of malice murder and aggravated battery, the jury found her guilty on all remaining charges, and she was sentenced to life without parole for each felony murder count, plus 20 years concurrent for each aggravated assault charge and another 20 years for each armed robbery charge.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do some research together, guys. Share my screen really quick. Man, no. Move out the way, bro. Google wanna use my information. Hell no. Okay, let's see. Add this to the screen. It's taking a little bit to load up. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let's see. Gonna make that big. Let's see. Background on July 29th, 13 was shot and killed. Issues. Read the full case. Now I'm just trying to see the damn outcome of the case. They didn't speak on anything on him. Let's see. We working over here, y'all. I'm trying to find it. Let's see. Hood versus State. Let me see if they give us anything. Okay, here we go. Norcross Tucker Road Apartments. Good night, bro. Get the hell on. Okay. Gwinnett County Police says 3 people have been charged in the July murders at Norcross Tucker Apartments. In the media alert sent Wednesday, November 13th, Gwinnett Police spokesman Corporal Jake Smith said Lantis 26, Estrada 18, Hood 22 has been charged with murder in the shooting death of Oh, this is just saying that it was charged. They didn't get they didn't tell us the outcome. Let me see. Let's go back. We gonna find this. Y'all, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Plead guilty to felony. Oh, he received a life sentence. He did not go to full trial. Okay. Crime 2913, deceased, injured, DRE Hood and Tyler's also charged in an incident. We gonna see what he get, what his little punk ass get too. Charges. Lannis, along with other defendants, was indicted by the Gwinnett County Grand Jury on the charges including malice murder, felony murder, armed robbery, and aggravated assault. Outcome: Lantis entered a guilty plea to felony murder and was sentenced to life in prison. The case against his co-defendant, D.R.U. Hood, went to trial separately, and she was found guilty of felony murder and other related crimes. Let's see what bruh get. Tyler punk ass. Hey, we might need to add in, you know how we doing it. We might need to add this in here for real. Like we can do the goddamn the research. Let's see. Estrada has been in custody. So wait. So he beat the case? He never waived his Miranda rights in writing or verbally. So they beat it on the Miranda. He beat it? Okay, yeah, they damn, bro. At the beginning of the first recording, the lead investigator read appellee his Miranda rights and told, I guess, the defendant he was being investigated. The Gwinnett County homicide in a Gwinnett County homicide. He explained he had spoken to the dude's girlfriend, and at that point, he did not waive his Miranda rights verbally or in writing. Approximately 5 minutes to the first recording, said he did not want to talk about anything and did not concern his DeKalb County case with a lawyer. Rather than ceasing further conversation with the investigator, told the appellee that he would be arrested for felony murder the next day. Nah, they're just saying that they're trying to get off on some bullshit. He didn't. Now, this might be something else. Georgia versus Estrada. Well, hey, man, listen. I done stretched y'all out so far today. How did you like the case today? How was it? No, I was thinking Looney beat it because they didn't read his Miranda rights. They didn't say that. That was just saying during his testimony, they was trying to throw out part of his testimony because the first video that he recorded, he didn't waive his Miranda rights, or he didn't read it verbally or something. He didn't verbally or in writing give permission, I guess. That's pretty cool to go in and dig a little deeper. I had to work on my presentation on that because that was just on the spur of the moment. But I like that. That was pretty. That's pretty dope. Hey man, say man, y'all know what it is, man. Good job today, detectives. We in here. Who beat it? Looney. Nah, Looney. I think he went to jail too. I'm gonna do a little bit of more research. Pull up the inmate sheet. Damn. How do you do that? Let's try the inmate sheet. This shit. Damn. They want me to subscribe to some shit. I'm gonna find out, bro. I'm gonna find out. Hey, y'all, I appreciate today. We had a good day. Well, we pausing for a deep man. I don't subscribe to the pause culture. I'm confident, in who I am, and you know what I'm saying. I respect people who do it, but I don't even get. Maybe we'll talk about that tonight. If y'all come and rock with me tonight, 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Brick happens. We're gonna turn up. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk about life. I hope to see you there. It was a good job today, detectives. Y'all make sure y'all let them know that you are part of the world's best true crime reaction show. You are the morning crew. I see y'all later on tonight, man. Tap in with the crew. Tap in with the mob family. Y'all know who it is. I ain't got to run down the list. I be putting it in the credits. The credits move so fast at the end. Y'all got to goddamn kind of pause it to see. Hey, man, say, man, be amazing. Be blessed. Be light. Be love. Be you. Because that's what God designed you to be. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. Go spread love today. Go be joyful today. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew with Gwinnett County. This has been the One's Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.